should be back now. Alright, we're back. So hopefully the stuttering will go away when Paul starts the game again. Thank you for the patience, guys. Sorry. And Natalie, gals.
Alright.
If Mom is still there. Ismael, El Gato means the cat in Spanish. Yes, it does. In this case, it's probably the black cat, which is why it has all the bad luck.
Alright, thanks for coming back. Hopefully that stuttering and the capture card, all that jazz is gone.
Brian says, welcome back to Paul's midlife crisis.
My midlife crisis,
Dino
straight
crisis.
up, like, without...
I think what Paul just needed was no zombies. Like, it was just something different and something new, which he's never done Dino Crisis, so it's new.
I'm excited.
El Taco Destroyer, what's going on?
What's up, Taco?
He says, hey dudes, formerly Mr. Yepes.
Oh, what's up?
How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping on by to RGA Club Tuesdays.
Dinosaur!
Oh, he doesn't believe her. She called him an idiot.
Alright, control room. Oh, and a terrible map. Yes. That
It's like a terrible map. Well, look, S's are save points.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm never going to use it.
Wow.
Yes!
See, Paul is liberated. He's
Yes.
like, oh, remake didn't let me do it. Oh, but now I can be me. I cannot listen to anybody. I can die a million times. I can blow ammo. Screw all of you. Screw you, remake. Screw you, Nemesis. Ismael, I'm studying electronic engineering at the university right now, and I want to learn the basics of console modding. What should I study to do that? Circuit theory?
Oh, man. Yes, just learn circuitry. Learn everything you have to learn about circuitry.
There you go. Hooded Ghoul, I just saw a cool post about this game. Resident Evil 4 uses audio from Dino Crisis. Really? Natalie, cracking a cold one? Yes, a cold Pepsi. When Frank's not around, I get to live. None of that Coke garbage. El Taco says, I remember playing Dino Crisis back in the day. Marika! Hey, Marika, welcome back. Or as Mom Paggy would say, Ohio. How you doing, Marika? Hope all is well with you?
There was something I forgot to do out this way.
Well, that's where you started, right?
No, I started in there, and then I went this way, and this is where I killed the dinosaur. But there was something extra that I was supposed to do
Natalie.
before I left.
Natalie's like, hey, I like Coca-Cola. Too bad. I guess you're not on the cool bus, Natalie. You gotta be one of those lamos if you're Coca-Cola.
Cool bus?
Cool bus.
Is that...
See, Pepsi had a cool game. Pepsi Man. What did Coca-Cola have? Did they have a cool video game? No. Even 7-Up had a cool game. It's called Cool Spot. It's actually a very fun platformer in case no one has played it. Super Nintendo, Genesis, Game Boy, I think Game Gear. Press start. Why is that ringing? I thought it was a game.
That's the air conditioning unit.
It's wheezing. Box Sound, I think Broken Paul became Awoken Paul when I mentioned Corpse Party.
So, I missed the rest of that. You're playing the Vita one, right? What do you think of it so far?
Not sure. Marika said, Ohio! Hey, Marika! Good to see you here. Thank you for stopping by. Hooded Cool. I love Cool Spot. It is a very good game. Very good game. And fun fact, Cool Spot, the Genesis one in particular, the music was composed by Tommy Tallarico, who some of you may know currently is the guy who does the Video Games Live concerts, or he's in charge of it. He also did the music for Earthworm Jim back in the day. A lot of games. All right, so this is cool. Just a convenient rope just hanging there. So the cool thing, you notice that lasers?
Mm-hmm.
So the lasers are a part of this game. It's strategy. So they can hurt you.
But they also hurt the dinosaur.
So let's say there's a hallway with a laser grid, and you see a raptor charging at you. Turn it on.
Into it, yeah.
You just get fried. So it's a little bit of strategy involved.
That's what's up.
Oh wow! Frank just got back to me right now. He said his power just came back. He had a blackout. Must be from the storm.
Oh wow.
I remember this song. Yeah. Foxhound, Aldo going to become Pepsi Man? I hope. That'd be cool. Ever try Crystal Pepsi, says El Taco? Yes,
Crystal Pepsi, dope.
They brought it back, what was it, last year? And when I was at Game Haven, the gas station right next to it would have it. So good.
Did you see the dude who like started like a massive campaign to get it brought back, and they like
brought it back, yeah,
because of like that dude.
Indeed. Ooh,
Natalie. Music video.
Natalie, I forgot to show it to you. I'm sorry. She said what was for dinner. I had a double quarter pounder. Paul made some bomb bagel, egg and cheese sandwiches. I was gonna take a picture too, but then before I knew it, it was already gone. So sorry.
I've eaten so many eggs in the past like week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 3 cartons.
Damn. Damn.
Dinosaur?
Oh, Foxhound, talking about that game. Corpse Party said PSP one.
That's the one I'm playing.
Paco, I played a lot of Cool Spot on Sega Channel. You had the Sega Channel, my man?
Paco would.
I never had that. There was a friend of mine who had it. You needed to be extremely rich. And you needed internet. Or at least a phone line. It was expensive as hell. Because it was part of your cable bill. The way it would work. Ryan, I met Tommy Tallarico once. Got him to sign a few things. Really cool guy in person. That's cool. Natalie, the pausing every 3 seconds is still there. A little noticeable, a little less noticeable, but it's all good. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a case where might need to update the firmware on the capture card.
Or my internet.
Could be the internet, maybe with the streaming. Paco, my rich friend, had it. That explains it. Needed to have a rich friend who had it. Michael, it didn't work. I still see it, although I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, outside of just updating firmware, but that would take way too long. So this has happened before. It's just, unfortunately, it's the Elgato. It's a known issue with the thing, but it might be where we have to update the firmware to get that fixed. But Paul is very against that type of thing. So unless I do it, it won't happen. So my apologies. Ryan, Aldo, did you hear about the RoboCop sequel? No, I did not. The reboot I didn't like, so if it's a sequel to that, I could care less. Oh, Reload. You might want to...
Nah, I'm fine.
Oh, see, now. Paul smiles like, I could say that again. I could live again. Box Sound. Corpse Party is an awesome game. I'd recommend it to people who like horror and easy games. Krusty, definitely specific to the capture card. I don't see the freeze happening on the webcam of you guys. Yeah, it's a totally different feed, so even like other streamers I've seen, like for example Rax, who's popped up on this chat a few times, on his streams it'll happen randomly. And sometimes it'll only happen for like 10-15 minutes, so it comes and goes. Michael, is Dino Crisis on PS2? There was a light gun game, which Paul mentioned was Dino Survivor, or something like that?
Stalker.
Dino Survivor, I think. Stalker or Survivor, one of those. Oh, we got a note. Please inform the new employee assigned to this department about the DDK system as follows. Oh my god. Unbelievable. You see that? There's outside quotes on both ends. There's supposed to be an inner quote and an outer quote, not outer quote. Oh. This game's dead to me. The digital disk key, or DDK, is a system that secures our most important areas with an advanced locking device. That's a Resident Evil sound. You heard that? That's
exactly a Resident Evil sound.
Resident Evil 1, that's the inventory.
Yep.
Ah, look at that. It feels good. To release the locks protected by the DDK, prepare and set the following two data disks at the locking device near the door. DDK code Disk X, DDK input Disk X.
They sound like Doom codes.
IDDQD, IDFA, IDKFA, ID SpacePop, ID no clip. Oh no, ID clip.
Did you already say IDKFA and IDDQD?
Yes, yeah, I did.
Those are the only two I ever used. ID no clip sometimes.
I think it's just ID clip, right? Or is it ID no clip? Maybe. Doom 2.
Remember.
Because in Doom 1, it's ID SpacePopped. It's a clip through walls.
I never used that one.
It's only Doom 1. That's why. Anyways, the type of the DDK you need is indicated on the door. A, B, etc. If the DDK type you use does not match, you cannot release the lock. Before operating the system, make sure that your DDK type matches the door you wish to unlock. Boo! Boo! Oh, he's dead. Or he could just be playing pretend.
Ah, it's so cool.
He has been gouged in the torso.
That's so cool.
That's cool. It zooms in. Yeah, that's
so cool.
That's Resident Evil's never done that. Ryan, talking about RoboCop. It's a sequel to the original RoboCop. Original writers coming back. They're wiping out RoboCop 2 and 3, really, from continuity? Oh, snap. But if it doesn't have Peter Weller, can't be RoboCop to me. El Taco, what do you guys, or how do you guys feel about pirated content? I'm not a fan of it anymore. I mean, I used to dabble in it many, many moons ago, but have since, whenever possible. In terms of gaming, I'm assuming you're talking about. If you can get access to the original hardware, it's the best. And even if you get the original hardware and let's say you don't want to have a big stack full of games, you just get an EverDrive. An EverDrive is not pirating because you're just pulling up the ROM that a cartridge would. You're using the original hardware. It's not emulation. So that's my take. I assume Paul is probably in the same boat.
Yeah, how do I access the key cards that I picked up? Like where I can't like get them in the menu. I see them in like the menu behind it. I can't.
D-pad? Like left and right, maybe?
It did.
Oh,
It's okay. Right. I just had to press every button.
Michael, you must find Curian. You two should play House of the Dead. It's mindless fun. It is. House of the Dead is great. House of the Dead 2 is Still one of like the top 5 light gun games ever made.
037.
Suffer like a G did. Dogs of the AMS. Time they made a move.
Was this a 4-digit one?
I don't know. Michael, try your Elmo voice? No, that was only for Frank. Can't do that anymore. That was a one-time only thing. Can't do it, my man. It's spent. Foxhound Dino Stalker is on PS2. Dino Crisis 1 and 2 PS1. And then Dino Crisis 3 would be original Xbox. Foxhound, I love the gore in this game.
Alright, so I don't think I have the thing to do this one yet. Because that key code thing I got did nothing. So whatever I got from him, I got to use somewhere else.
Taco says Elmo voice. If you want an Elmo voice, you can click on my YouTube channel. Yeah, you know what? I'll actually put a link to it because I can do that. I'm a mod.
Uh-oh.
You don't have space?
How do I not have space? How do I not have 8 blocks on my VMU? Is it because I have 2 in there?
I don't know. Oh snap, guys. Paul's in a bind.
Uh-oh.
Something you should have checked before.
I did. The blue one's empty.
There must be something you're looking at wrong.
I'm wondering if it's because it's in a slot too. I'll do it again. Port A.
Yeah, you were on port B before.
Oh, okay. I see it.
That's why.
That's good.
Come on, man.
There we go. I thought I went down. Continues.
I don't remember that. Was that a thing? I don't know.
Oh my god, I got a shotgun, but I don't have bullets for it.
Shooting blanks. Oh, so it continues. Let's touch upon that.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna get up, and then I'm gonna shut it on him. I'm gonna shut it on him. I'm gonna shut it on him.
Okay. Yeah. If Regina dies, the player may continue from the room she died in, which are what continues are. Nice. After 5 continues are exhausted, the player must continue from the last save point. I don't think that kills them. I don't remember. I don't think it does. But it just keeps them away.
That's so satisfying, though. You couldn't do that in Resident Evil.
You couldn't.
Look at him. He just jumped into it. And he
just
got
keeps running into it like an idiot. And they say raptors are smart. Not in Dino Crisis. They're dumb.
This is so satisfying to me right now.
Why, Michael, are you trying to have me do voices? I'm not a voice actor. What do you think I am, huh? What do you think this is? This is Paul playing Dino Crisis, not Aldo doing voices for you, Michael. All right? Huh? Natalie, Aldo, I have a mint-like new Capcom vs. SK2 Japanese for Dreamcast. It's going to be beautiful in VGA, yes. So, Natalie, I actually... I don't know if I ever told Paul this, but I imported Capcom vs. SK2 the day it came out for Dreamcast. Like on some old website that, like pre-Amazon, what is it that everyone does for imports now? PlayAsia.com. This was 2001. So it was some website.
It was like the 2001 version of PlayAsia.
Yeah, whatever. Well, I don't even remember what it was called, but it was $80. I remember that. Plus like 15 shipping. So I got CVS 2 plus the Capcom Taiskin fan disc, which was a pre-order bonus for people in Japan, which it came with like art galleries, soundtracks of all the Fatal Fury Street Fighter games. It even had like save files on VMU, so like if you had the Japanese version, let's say of Marvel's Capcom 2, and you wanted to unlock all the characters, it had a save file that you could import to your VMU, and then boom, get everything. So it was cool. I still have them, and I still have them in their original shrink wrap. Like I keep them. They're my babies. But congrats now, like that's cool. That is very cool. Once you start going Japanese Dreamcast, you're like, damn. The spines on the Japanese Dreamcast are so much thicker, so much nicer than the standard American jewel cases.
And CVS 2 is the best fighting game ever made, so.
It's a very good point. It'd be very hard to argue against it. Alpha 3.
Alpha 3 is also the best fighting game
ever made. They're both like...
So, like, all right.
They're the yin and the yang?
So, I think CVS 2 is a better game overall.
Oh, there's a dinosaur.
But I like Alpha 3 equally.
Foxhound, I won't be able to stay for the whole stream because I have to go to work at 8:30 a.m. No worries, my man. You do you. Yeah, I like how it's just like...
One-handed.
Casually one-handed, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're bleeding out, I think. So remember, there's... Where does it show your status? I don't even know.
Oh, what? You could drop your gun? I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.
He totally pimp smacked you. That's great.
I'm getting out of here. I'll leave the gun on the ground.
Ryan says the lasers don't kill enemies. Okay.
Alright, so now, yeah, I need to figure out the status.
Ismail says this scene, or your VMU maybe.
Oh, yeah, it is only on the VMU.
What does it say?
It's blinking.
Mm-hmm. Dreamcast exclusive, so your health is on the VMU. You got a life bar.
I can't tell if that means I'm bleeding or if I'm just...
That probably means you're bleeding, yeah.
Or if I'm just low.
Michael, is this game based on the Mesozoic or Jurassic era? Anyone know? Honestly, I don't think Capcom thought that far ahead, but I would have to say Jurassic era. If I were to take a gander. Natalie, CVS 2 is complete in box with spine card and all. That is cool. Congrats. Ryan, you can unlock Regina's costume in Resident Evil 3, yep. Which on the Dreamcast version, all the costumes are unlocked from the get-go. Well, the health actually is on his VMU. So in the Dreamcast version, oh, he's dead. It shows him on his VMU. It's not in the game. So that's pretty cool.
This game's dope. Except for these DDK things. I haven't figured those out yet. At all. In any way. It's a little complicated. It's like you have to input a code, you have to set locks. I don't care for all that. Oh!
Yo, did he just like tail smack you again?
Nope. I shot him once and I'm running away.
You know what it probably is if you go to, oh, you're dead.
Nah, I'm good.
You could probably toggle it in the options with the
Oh wow, that took a lot of life from me.
the VMU stuff. It's probably set by default. Oh, I'm about to go to town on
Dead
you.
now.
But yeah, you can probably set it so that it shows it on the screen. Oh, resuscitating, so it's gonna bring you back to the room you died in. But remember, you already used, so you only have 4 left.
I wondering if that was a continue.
Yes.
I think, well, because I used this, I had an item called a resuscitation pack in here. So I don't think that was actually a continue.
Maybe.
Man, this game's like gearing you up, like knowing you're going to die a lot or something. Giving you continues. Giving you resuscitation packs.
Yeah, right?
So much nicer, though.
Paul's this visible smile on his face. Where was the smile last week? Try and find it, huh? It's like a scavenger hunt. Oh.
As a result of tonight's experiment, a strong magnetic storm may occur. Consequently, the communication department will close at 6 p.m. At that time, the antenna will be temporarily stored. To prepare for the emergency, be sure to check the weapons storage locker in the lounge. You can unlock it with the combination 8159. 8159!
That's the door you needed, right?
If I yell it, I'll remember it better. Recently, inexperienced guards have been assigned here, and a common problem is that they do not know how to use the DDK. Neither do I. And here are some points that may not be clear in the manual. Make sure that your staff becomes familiar with this important information. After you set the DDK to the door's locking device, you'll be asked to enter the password code. You will then need to derive the code by using the basic elimination rule. Eliminate the key letters to reveal the correct code. Be sure to try out by setting an actual DDK to the door locking device. For example, code OXPYEZN, key XYZ. In the above case, the correct password would be open.
Just 1 second, folks. I forgot to social media myself, so I'm going to do that now.
Okay. So now I gotta go back downstairs and get some weapons.
Some weps. Now the question is, will Paul know his way around?
No.
There's been a problem with him in every game up to this point. So will he overcome? Because he's in such a happy mood.
I mean, have I used the map yet? Do I even know what button it is? Nope. And nope.
Lordy.
Oh, he's mad. You know what's nice? Quick turn! Oh. Oh no!
Well, you got no ammo. Or, guess you did have shotgun.
Oh my god. Who said it? Was it Ryan? Said you can walk in and aiming? Which I haven't done. This is the first time I've done it.
I know.
So not used to it.
Check it. Check that little thing again. That blue thing. You gotta stand in front of the blue thing. Tony Tone, what up, Tony Tone?
What's up, Tony?
He said, yo, Dino Crisis. Paco just watched the Elmo video. It was disturbing. As it should have been. You saw how angered Frank was? It was some childhood trauma. El Taco, Elmo voice worth the wait. Oh boy.
Okay, so I need another one of these things before I can open the door.
Aha. So you need input and code.
Yeah. So that means get out of here.
Natalie, Paul, and Aldo, what are your top 3 Dreamcast games? So for me, Shenmue.
Me too.
CVS 2. Power Stone. Power Stone all day, baby.
Shenmue. And then Guru, Mark of the Wolves.
Oh. Plus 2. One more?
No.
Just 2?
Yeah.
You're just gonna be like Natalie? Wow.
So obviously I want to say Shenmue 2, but I've only played on Xbox, so I haven't actually played on Dreamcast. So I can't say it's my favorite Dreamcast game because I played on Xbox.
You're right. Oh. New product descriptions, recovery aid, an aid, intensifier, multiplier. The 4 chemicals listed above feature our company's latest advancements. They are designed to perform exceptionally, particularly on the front lines, where only the minimum amount of equipment is accessible. Features: by mixing chemicals, the following 2 types of supplies can be created. Recovering type, it quickly recovers lost vitality. Anesthetic type, applied to the head of a bullet or needle, it can put its target to sleep. Supplies that are produced by chemical mixing can be made even more effective with additional mixing.
Resident Evil 3.
Pretty much. Now that cabinet. Oh,
what was those numbers? It wasn't this one though. I think it was downstairs, but it was 8159.
You didn't type what you just said.
I know.
You totally went the other way.
Well, it wasn't 8159, so it doesn't matter. But where's your notepads? Where's your notepad? Where's your notepad? Oh no! Oh no!
Try. You were typing it wrong. It's 8159.
That's what I said.
You weren't typing that though. You were doing 8519.
Wait.
8159.
81. Okay. Alright. So I said it wrong. I said it right and then entered it wrong twice.
You can remodel your handgun into a Glock 35 by using this.
Well, good to know. There's no save files, so like every time like we get like a little file with information, take a picture. Or write it down in the notebook.
Resident Evil did spoil you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ismail, this game is way harder than Remake in my opinion. Even the weakest dinosaurs can resist a lot of shots. You guys are trying to say everything possible to steer Paul away from this. But look at him. He's like a kid in the candy store. Look at him. He's happy. You guys trying to take the sunshine away, huh? Man, I thought that was Michael's job. Michael, oh, here he is. Maybe if he used the map, he would know where he's going. Ryan.
No map.
Map? What's that? Paul. Foxhound, Paul is not Broken Paul anymore. Applause. Michael. Yo, I killed the dinosaur. Yo, that's so dope.
Is that how I talk?
That's what he wrote. Ryan, for some weird reason, this game reminds me of Alien. Maybe it's the sound effects.
The music right here, I see that.
It's unsettling, right?
Yeah, it's very. So I got 3 shotgun shots. I'm screwed.
Michael, Shenmue 2 on Dreamcast or Xbox? Either or. I mean, the thing is with
I've never played it on Dreamcast, but I guarantee you Dreamcast.
No, on Dreamcast. It does have both languages, English and Japanese. Xbox is only English, so.
Somebody said that the European version was it was in Japanese, but it was subtitled.
Oh, that's what it is. I'm sorry, yeah. Subtitle. Until Shenmue 1 and 2 HD come out, you'll be able to play them both in English or Japanese, so that's cool. Natalie says, Hydro Thunder, Paul.
Yeah.
She wrote it in all... Actually, I'm sorry, I didn't say it right. Hydro Thunder! She wrote it in big caps. Kind of like the Killer Instinct guy.
I can't... I'm pretty... It's never been confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that's her favorite Dreamcast game.
Hydro Thunder?
I am not... May not be correct, but it's a pretty good assumption.
And Natalie was confirming you were typing in 8519 when you were saying 8159. So we know Paul is dyslexic now.
Yeah.
We've unraveled that. Oh, look at that. A dynamic staircase loading screen. Oh, something underneath the staircase, I think.
Saw a little red light, yeah. Or something in the back right here. It's an outlet.
It's an outlet. Okay. You never know these games.
You're right, you never know. Anything that's...
Tony Tone, I've only played Sonic Adventure and House of the Dead on Dreamcast. That's it? Oh, man. You have got a huge library of stuff.
So, dude, as a kid, I put so many hours into Sonic Adventure. It was unreal.
It's a great game. I love it. You know what the best part of Sonic Adventure is?
What?
The Chow Gardens. The cute little aliens. You get to take care of them. They're like little babies. They're crawling around. You feed them. Or the animals that you save in the levels, you give them to them and they take on the characteristics of the animals. They're cute. They're little babies. You just want to eat them up. Oh. Yeah, don't.
Wait, hold on, let me run into it.
It will hurt you.
My health ain't going down. There's a test right now.
Michael, some say Battle Monsters is bad, but it's a fun game like Shaq
Yeah, I
Fu.
swear to God, Michael.
He's never going to let that go.
He's never gonna let that
Never.
go.
Actually, if we do play it, he's going to never talk about it ever again and then say some other random game that is his favorite game of all time. It's just going to keep happening.
Alright, so one day we're going to have to play, since we remember when we did the fighting game stream, we're going to have to do the same thing again, but we're going to play games like War Gods, Battle Monsters,
Pit Fighter. Just bad fighting games.
Dude, War Gods is sick.
Okay. What difficulty is Paul on? He's on normal.
Can I shoot the dinosaur through this laser beam?
I doubt it.
Should I try and waste one of my 3 bullets?
No. Michael, guys, any snacks? Oh, God. Did you not hear? You were here in the beginning. Paul made food. Oh! Oh!
That sucks!
Josh Raw, what up, Josh? How's
What's
it
up,
going,
Josh?
Says, hey, dudes. No, Frank is fine. He just IM'd me saying that with the storm, he didn't have power, but he has power back now, so he's good.
Oh, man.
Rax, what up, Rax?
What's up, Rax? Guess who has no ammo and doesn't know where they're going? This guy.
Yeah, but look at it. He's happy. He's a happy boy.
Yeah, it feels good. Feels good.
You don't feel hopeless.
No, it's good hopeless. It's that Resident Evil 1 hopeless. Or, well, Resident Evil 3 hopeless.
Ooh, numeric cold. Could it be the same one?
So what was it? 8159?
Nope.
Or was it 8519? It sucks.
Hold on. Hold on.
Man, because I need that safe.
Check your map.
Bullets.
What room is this? Facility 1F? No. Yes. You are in the safe room. S. Facility 1F. I got the code. You must have read it at some point, but there's no way for you to know now. So I have to tell you it.
Damn.
0426.
Oh, I read that a while ago.
Well, now you know.
Did I read that?
You gotta take pictures.
You're gonna have to take pictures, yeah. Oh, well. I don't think I remember.
0426. Foxhound was Monkey Ball on Dreamcast? Dreamcast? No, Super Monkey Ball was GameCube. Oh, you got a key?
That sucks.
Tony, what?
Health and a key? I got this dinosaur right outside?
Check the lockers.
I did. Nothing.
Tony, that was Sonic Adventure 2, wasn't it? Both Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 had Chow Gardens. The difference with Sonic Adventure 2 was that you were able to have the hero Chow Gardens and the dark Chow Gardens, depending on the, Team Dark, Team Hero, those characters. You should save.
That's right.
This is a save room. I think it's the computer or something.
That's right here at this door, for whatever reason.
Oh.
This is so dope, though.
Natalie, it's a good thing Michael isn't a nutritionist. Yeah. Ain't that the truth, Natalie? Oh, the YouTube chat's not connected? Alright, let me fix that. I don't know why this happens, only with you. I gotta erase that thing and reinstall it for you, Paul. Because for me, the few times I stream it never happens.
Where am I going? I gotta go find that main entrance and use that key, I think.
But, Michael said, if you use the map, you would know where that is.
No, it wouldn't. The map's garbage. Are you kidding me? Look at this map.
Well, main entrance is obviously that big hallway with the stairs, right? At least that would...
That's what I would guess.
Come to reason, but that would be it.
I don't know how to get there, though. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Well, if I go to the end of the hall, it looks like there's stairs. That'll lead me to over there. But watch, there's going to be a...
Josh says, I got a GameCube today, and guess who I got it from? I don't know, Josh. Who did you get it from? Natalie, Aldo, did you just say I am? That was a throwback acronym reference to AIM from the 90s. Well, AIM was the 2000s. AOL was 90s.
Where do you think Josh got the GameCube from?
Huh? Who could it be? Who sells GameCubes?
Who sells modded GameCubes?
I don't know. Not this guy, because he doesn't promote anything. So how would you know he sells them? You know, when he just says, just Google me. What does that mean?
Thank you, Josh, very much. Shipped out today. How is just Google retro gaming arts a bad idea?
It's just so vague.
Yeah, but like if you Google retro gaming arts, it'll literally just tell you everything that I do.
What do you guys think? When Paul says just Google retro gaming arts to find out everything, is that, or would it just be more effective? RetroGamingArts.com, which is supposed to be the hub for all that I do. Haha. 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 Well, leave it to the chat. I think it's personally too vague, and I think it's expecting viewers and visitors to do too much work, too much legwork. And in today's world of people with such short attention spans, that is expecting a lot. Video Game Lover 58, what up? Very nice cacodemon icon you have there from Doom. Says, I love this game so much, Regina was my first waifu.
Really?
Oh, here, don't. Did you go in that door?
Because you're about to watch me kill her 700 times. Because I've never played it.
Regina is a waifu, huh?
Oh, bullets.
Oh!
I better get these bullets fast.
Oh.
Oh no, my health is so low. How do you, like, not die? It's a dart.
Tranquilize. So this is where you do the mix thing. The mix allows you to put that stuff in. It's a dart for the shotgun. So you can knock them out. Golden Knight. What up, Golden Knight? He's already had enough of your guff, Paul. He said, listen, you need to conserve ammo. You need to create knockout darts by mixing the aids that you find all over the place.
Who said that?
Golden Knight.
Thank you. How do I do
think
that?
he just saw. Well, you in your inventory, those darts.
But I need to shoot. I need to lock this door and run away.
Well, he's playing dead, so don't go near him.
I gotta get this. Oh, it's the input disc.
The code disc. Punisher.
Oh, he's awake.
$10. $10 donation for Punisher for snacks. Wow, you know what's great, Punisher? Your donation was immediately received. And wow, I don't know how you do it. You somehow summed up snacks. How do you do this, Punisher? This is amazing. Wow. What can $10 buy you here in Connecticut? Kit Kats. Reese's. Oh man, what else? Ho-Hos. Punisher, thank you for the care package. That is very nice of you. Wow.
Thank
$10.
you, Punisher.
Michael must be in heaven right now. He must be crying. Oh, but that's not all. Krusty, $10. Punisher, that'll cover Aldo's snacks. Here is some for the rest of the crew. 2 $10 donations in like the span of a minute.
Thank you, Krusty. Thank you, Punisher.
Guys. Wow. I hope snacks aren't as expensive in your neck of the woods. But thank you, guys. That is very, very kind of you. Michael, Paul, don't be so humble. You got to sell to make the Benjamins. Because if Puff Daddy taught anybody anything, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Wasn't that Puff Daddy? Yes, it was.
I don't know. I really like my integrity.
Well, Michael's like, your integrity? Goodbye.
Alright, so it seems like these anaids...
Oh, Natalie, chiming in on your question. All right. It's better giving an exact location. Just saying Google it sounds lazy.
I don't want to sound lazy.
I don't think it's a lazy. It's just, to me, it just sounds very broad. Like, so Googling something, yes, it's instant. But then someone scrolling through all the search results, that can take minutes. And that is time that people don't want to waste these days.
But when you Google Retro Gaming Arts, it's literally like Retro Gaming Arts YouTube channel, RetroGamingArts.com, and then all the social medias.
Is that so?
Yeah.
All
so
right.
it provides you to all the
Let
links.
me look it up right now and see what the first 5 links are.
And then it tells
RetroGamingArts.com, YouTube.
Oh, so I had it backwards.
Facebook, Twitter, Hack Informer.
Oh, because Hack Informer wrote an article about me.
Those are the first results on. Still, that can change at any given time because you're not in charge of your SEO.
I know.
So now, but let's just say somehow, let's say that some famous YouTuber. Anesthetic dark medium and anesthetic aid. I don't know.
Golden knife. Is this what you were telling us to do?
Telling you the potency of that item. Eat the Kit Kat versus Michael.
Michael, you should let Punisher and Krusty decide for a change.
Yeah, right.
They never get to pick what game we play at recess. Because we always play what you want to play, Michael. And they've... I'm just going to do it. Forget it.
It could tranquilize with a single shot, and the effect lasts for a long time. Where's the dang Twinkie? Foxhound. Twinkies. Twinkies.
So you can mix anades too.
Okay.
Screw it.
Takes more than one shot for it to work since the effect is weak. Josh says, I found you first, but first I googled retro game arts, not retro gaming arts.
And I'm sure if you Google retro game arts, it still came up.
So that's one person for and two against.
I understand why both of you guys are against it.
Well, technically three. I'm against it, Natalie and Michael. So that's three.
Michael is against it?
Yes. Well, Michael's against everything, though.
Did Michael say anything about it, or you just...
He did. Somewhere further down the chat. Golden Knight. You can mix aids with darts to make darts stronger, and you can mix aids together to create weaker darts.
Which I did. I did both. I did both things he said. So pretty much if I get another anaid, I would mix it with this anart.
Can you mix hemostats and medpacks?
Probably.
That way it'll heal and... Ooh. So then that'll heal you as well as get rid of the bleeding. Oh.
Or just full recover. Still good. Can you mix resurrection with darts?
Punisher. Play Soul Reaver on Dreamcast. Legacy of Kain. That's a cool game. Great port on Dreamcast 2. Far better than the PS1.
This is a dope little crafting system.
Too bad you're... Oh, he's unconscious. Still.
Oh, look at that blood. I'm bleeding.
You're probably going to die, yeah, eventually. Because you bleed out. Natalie, Paul, do a Killer Instinct for Xbox One stream.
Yo, you have no idea.
You figure he'd do it after all the nightmares it took him to get it going.
Dude, that game is so sick. I play it every day.
Natalie, do you get hyped, Natalie?
So I healed, but I'm still bleeding.
Well, I hate to say it to you, but it's that time of the month for Regina, so she's having a little oopsie, you know? So what's the better line in Killer Instinct? Is it?
It's Combo Breaker.
Combo Breaker! Or Ultra Combo!
Combo Breaker all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
How do I... Uh-oh. Where's this dinosaur?
Or is it better on Super Nintendo?
Oh.
Ultra!
That port was garbage.
What's the other lesser combos? Like the before Ultra. Killer combo, right?
Oh my god, there's so many. There's like...
Wicked combo.
I don't even know. They all just blend together.
Natalie, do I get hyped? Combo Breaker! Super Nintendo's my favorite one, says Natalie. Oh, and right after you said it's garbage.
You have an N64.
So for Natalie, it's Ultra!
Oh, you got it.
Because for some reason they couldn't fit in combo. Like, just say Ultra over and over again. Doesn't this look like Code Veronica? The prison?
Yeah.
Like that moving camera angle and stuff? Killer combo was one, says Foxhound. Punisher. Spino's my favorite character. A close second is Jago. Or Jago. I don't know.
Yo, Jago is straight like a Ryu Ken ripped so hard. I love him. He's got an Enduken. Like Hadouken, but Enduken.
He's Ryu, Ken, and Strider mixed into one.
Oh, wow, yeah. Personal changes of researchers.
Personnel.
Personnel changes of researchers. Old section, Special Aircraft Experiment Room. New section, Third Energy Physics Laboratory. Registration number 57036.
You see a number, you
Name
might
Mark
want to take
Doyle,
a picture of it.
right? Just like auto.
Natalie says, I played a ton of the SNES one.
So did I.
Come on, Natalie, say it with me. Ultra, ultra, ultra.
But another one of these DDK discs. Oh, I should go back to the DDK H room now. That's where I gotta go because I have the DDK H disc.
Yo, that guy is just...
He mutilated. Okay, let's see if we can zoom on him.
Only an arm and upper body remains. Not even a head. Oh, Natalie said, Ultra, ultra, ultra.
So there's monster combo, solid combo, killer combo.
Did you mess around with the narrators? Because you can. There's different voices.
Really?
So the one that talks and...
Dude, don't talk about that game because I'll just turn it on right now. I just want to play that.
No, you play Dino. What's wrong with you? Main entrance, see? Haha.
No, I just came out this way.
Well, anyways. She still is bleeding. The bleed. She's got the bleeds.
And now my health is lowered. I was at full health because I healed her to full. So I'm bleeding out and losing health. But I don't have anything to heal her with.
Oh, well.
Anymore.
The Foxhound. That's like the easiest question ever. What do you... Wrestler quiz time for Aldo. Who said, ha 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 ha, everyone has a price. Ha ha ha, everyone's gonna pay. Cause the $1 million man always gets his way. Come on, man. That's like the easiest. Come on, Fox. You gotta try harder than that. Come on. What do you think I am? Somebody just started watching wrestling last year? What do you think I am? Just been a John Cena fan? Doug! What up, Doug?
Hey, Doug.
What HDMI solution are you using for your Dreamcast? So,
Akura.
Natalie immediately responded. He's using the Akura, which is you can find.
You just read what Doug said. How did she already answer?
Well,
did she
it was
pre-answer?
immediately. She's jacked in like the Matrix. Oh, you can open the door now. You can find the.
It was like that one time where like somebody was like asking my questions and like every single was like everything I was about to say like she had already answered all of it. It was just like, hey, like a boss. Oh, uh-oh.
All right. So what do you remember what that memo told you kind of about the code system?
Yeah, it was like take out those letters. So this one will be so this one will be pretty much this will be H HEAD.
And well, Foxhound, I got a wrestling quiz for you. Password was head, right? What wrestler was that? The one who would always say, "What does everybody want?" He would always have a head with him. Doug, I already own the Akura myself. I also pre-ordered the Gecko. The Gecko's a lesser one though, right? Because it doesn't have all the fancy scan line. It doesn't have.
It was still HDMI. Doug, you tell us what the Gecko is. I just saw that they made it. I didn't research it in any way or look it up or anything.
It's a cheaper one. I know that.
Yeah, it was 55 versus 85.
Al Snow. All right, good Ryan, good Foxhound. Foxhound, what wrestler said now that would be too sweet? I mean, depending on who you ask, it could be Diamond Dallas Page because he would also say too cool. But he would also say everybody in WCW said too sweet. I mean, that's not even.
Oh, so now I can go to the other DDK room. Yo, this game's dope. It's so awesome. Oh!
T-Rex!
Yo, no way!
He almost got scared like the liquor. He was like, yeah!
I didn't see that coming. He just ate the dude out of the porta potty.
Like in Jurassic Park.
Are you serious? Look at this.
Oh!
Boss fight! Oh no! Yo! No! He just eats you and you die!
It's a T-Rex.
I know, right?
Oh. You resuscitated.
Alright.
Alright, so now you know he's coming.
Alright.
So you gotta, like, run to the door.
Oh, yeah, right? You just run to the door, right?
Maybe. I figured Paul would try to fight him. I guess you've
I don't want to
learned.
waste all my ammo.
He's like, ate him like the lawyer in the porta potty.
He did.
Wait, aren't you, like, on the second floor?
Yeah.
How is that T-Rex that tall? Was he 50 feet tall?
Dude, have you ever seen a T-Rex? They're huge.
No, T-Rexes are no more than 20, 25 feet at most.
Well, that's about approximately how high 2 stories is.
Not this futuristic laboratory. Gecko is the exact same thing, just without scan lines. Okay.
Okay.
Golden Knight says, run. You need to run. You can't fight it.
Thank you, Golden Knight. I had a feeling.
Normally, Paul would be
I
against
would fight it.
advice, but Golden, you're golden today. You're good.
Right? How little advice do I take?
I love how you see the T-Rex's eye move, says Foxhound.
How did I trigger it?
Just by running past it. I mean, it's going to be a cutscene, so he's scared, boy. He's scared. You're too scared, yeah. T-Rex bigger than Raptor. Raptors are only like, well, in Jurassic Park they were like 6 feet, but after Jurassic Park came out, it was discovered that raptors were actually more along 3 to 4 feet tall. They were actually smaller than we thought.
I feel like I was just able to get out of that room without triggering it. Why did I, like, trigger it?
Don't run into. Oh,
Where else am I going to go?
you gotta wait for him to like reel back and then run.
Nah, screw it. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Watch him.
Why doesn't he bust out from there?
Watch it. Watch it. That'd be crazy. Alright, which one goes downstairs?
Oh, now use the map.
Well, it's useless, so there's no point in looking at it. Absolutely useless. And this room sucks. It's the one where the raptor was.
Ryan, unfortunately, there are no high-end Regina action figures out there. August, yeah, you can collect your toy.
But it doesn't
make one.
Yeah, I was just about to say you can make one. You just get you could get any random one you want and then turn it into Regina.
Punisher, for those of you who want an HD cable for the Dreamcast at an affordable price of $20,
Pound.
you can get the HD link cable for Dreamcast off of Amazon, made by Pound Tech. $20, huh? Are there any short? I mean, I would assume for that there's probably no scan lines or anything like that, or
No, it's just cable. It's like HD
No,
Retrovision, but
no force boot, PGA,
yeah, nothing.
none of that. All right.
it still gets the job done for
Yeah.
$20. I mean, you absolutely cannot go wrong.
Once you see that nice handmade box, though, it's like, you know. Natalie says I own the Pound Tech one. It's very good.
There you go.
Doug says Pound Cable has a lot of noise with it, though. Like signal noise, maybe? I mean, usually those cables aren't shielded, so...
It's $20, so
$20, yeah.
You can't really... Yeah.
Golden Knight. Oh, he's throwing out info. You need to go back to the room with the T-Rex. He is gone now, but there is a safe in this room.
Golden, where were you for all these Resident Evil streams?
He is the Brian Nazi of Dino
I
Crisis.
know, right? Because you know what's really funny? It's like every single game, there's always like one person who like knows the game like super
Left
well,
and
that
right,
like,
yeah.
and it's like everybody's been taking turns, and then here you come along for Dino Crisis. So, Golden, have you ever seen like the streams before? All our stuff.
So yeah, Dino Crisis is
familiar with the whole story behind all of this?
This is a new thing. So originally it was all Resident Evil stuff, but that's the safe that metals thing. There are 2 slots under the frame where panel keys can be inserted.
They don't have.
Item.
Panel key. They do have.
You do. Doug says, I'm sending my Intellivision out next week to get RGB modded with the Fred Kuno RGB board.
Nice.
That sounds cool. I mean, again, Intellivision, something like that is going to be...
Which TV
really
are you
crispy.
getting RGB modded? Nice Trinitron. And then I got the picture with the code on it. 57036. Well, that sucks.
Oh. Foxhound, I Mr. Sacco'd my friend because he said it was okay, aka the mandible claw. Why would someone say it's okay for you to shove a sock in your mouth? That's pretty disturbing.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I wonder if it's this. So, SOL. I'm going to guess that's 705. And then this one, oh no.
Oh, cancel.
And then this one,
Check. 037.
so what did I say? 705037? 705037.
Well, see, okay, so I would write it down or something because remember it asks you which side you want to put it on?
Yeah.
It correlates to which side that key or whatever. So like a metal and 3, so you need to match the metal on the key to which direction you put it on the frame. So I would like in a notepad or a text just type in left or panel key 1 number key 2 number. GoldenEye already typed it in. But
Oh, did he? Because I'm over here typing it in.
so it's 705037. Thank you, GoldenEye. He's just like, get on with it already. Doug, the pound cable was reviewed by Nick from HD Retrovision, and he didn't recommend it. HD Retrovision is coming out with cables for the Dreamcast.
So that might be why he didn't recommend
Well,
it.
yeah, that's a little biased. So
It's excruciatingly biased.
Foxhound, there are 3 endings to this game. Luis, what up? WTF, what am I doing here? I don't know, Luis, but glad
What's up,
you're
Lu?
on here.
Oh, yeah, Luis,
Playing
we're
some-
glad you're here.
playing
Stay and hang out with all of us. What are you doing?
Playing some Dino Crisis, my man.
All right, 705.
037. Aha, oh. Keycard L.
Oh,
Foxhound, my friend didn't know who Mr. Sacco was. Well, sure knows now. Foxhound, I'm going to bed, so have a good night, Aldo, Paul, and everyone else, and be safe. Same to you, Foxhound. Hopefully you have a good rest. I know you got a long day tomorrow.
Foxhound's out.
Yes, he is heading out.
Thanks for stopping by, Foxhound. Thanks for coming. Watching me die.
You've only died once. Oh, no, twice, T-Rex. Gulped you up like Natalie gulped up that double quarter pounder with cheese. Ho ho. You know, back in my day, Natalie, when I was bigger, believe it or not, I could probably eat 2 double quarter pounders with a 10-piece nugget and fries.
Dude, I've eaten
and a McChicken.
I've eaten 19 McDoubles on multiple occasions.
19?
19.
In a one go?
Mm-hmm.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, back in the day. I don't know.
Woo!
I feel like that's like bad for you, but
yeah, no kidding. It's just a little.
Capable. I used to eat a lot.
Louis says, thanks, Dino Crisis, nice game. Do you speak French? My English sucks.
Although you can speak a couple sentences.
Je parle le français un peu. I can read French, not really speak it very well. J'ai étudié le français dans l'école pour 5 ans. That's about it. I can't really speak. I wish I could more, but I can read it and maybe understand a little bit what you're saying, but c'est la barbe, moi. Je parle français un peu, but just not much more than that.
That sucks. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be alright.
That sucks.
Oh, I gotta do this puzzle.
What? What's wrong with code breaking? You're a modder. Shouldn't you love breaking codes?
I do. I just wasn't expecting that.
This is like whip out the notepad and process of elimination.
Yeah, it is. Hold on, I got my legal pad right here. This is where all the...
Natalie says scarfing down that double quarter pounder took like 3 minutes.
This is where all the this is the retro gaming arts.
Well, look, now you get to whip it out. Look at that. You get to look at that. You get to do it. You get to crack a code live on stream.
Check out my to-do list.
Oh no, you showed me this before. This was in the chat. But now you get to crack the code when he comes back. Doug, you know a guy who doesn't get enough recognition is Keptris. That guy does so much for the retro community.
Dude, don't even get me started.
I don't.
That dude's next level.
I very as far as like the modding community and all that, I'm woefully inexperienced with that. So Paul knows, but I fortunately would not. Very ignorant when it comes to that. The passcode. Oh, GoldenEye. Well, let's see if we can figure it out first. Thank you for writing it, but it's always good to crack it down for the first time, right? So let's see if we can do it. Punisher, Aldo Specialties, translating Resident Evil 4. Te voy a romper las pedazos, un forastero, detrás de ti, imbécil. Luis, tiens, tu parles bien avec l'accent américain, mais ça va? Even with the American accent, yes, Luis. I wish I could speak French more fluently. It's le long l'amour. It flows very well. It's a very nice language. Hablo español. El problema es que el español no es como el francés. El francés bien amable es ese idioma. Luis, well, gotta go. Nice game. You are cool guys. Maybe next time some Resident Evil remaster. Luis, so the gentleman sitting here, Paul, last week we were playing Resident Evil Remaster, but Paul didn't like it. He quit. So we've been doing Resident Evil games for the past 9 months. We did Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, 4, and then Remake, but Paul wasn't feeling it, so he kind of quit on stream, and we decided to do Dino Crisis now as a little detour on the marathon of Resident Evil games. But maybe one day Paul will go back to it. I don't know, though. But thank you so much for watching. We do this every Tuesday, every mardi, 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time, or Eastern Standard Time, I'm sorry. But it was very nice to meet you, Luis. Au revoir. Bonne nuit. Et congratulations on the World Cup win. Vive la France. El Taco, where's Frank? Frank, unfortunately, could not be here tonight. So we were actually in the middle of right before the stream, there was a big thunderstorm that passed over the area. A lot of blackouts, and unfortunately, Frank was a victim of that, so he had no power. As a result, we couldn't get in contact with him. We tried to see if he was available tonight, but he had no power, so he had no way of reaching out to us, and no way for us to reach out to him until it was too late. So, fortunately, he is not here tonight, but luckily, he does have power back, so things are getting back into motion for him. Natalie, one time I went to McDonald's and said I need a triple quarter pounder. You can do that. There's actually a secret menu in McDonald's, but actually now with the touch screens they have, I think you can manually add that. You can add as many patties as you want. So, Golden Knight, he wrote that code already, but I was like, that's very nice of you, but let's see if Paul can crack it the old-fashioned way. Cody the Ghoul talks Spanish. I did. Yeah, let's see if he can do it. We'll see. He did the first one, so you're close. Not so close. Golden Knight, it's my first time watching you guys. You were really cool.
Thanks, Golden Knight. I think so too.
Well, you know who's really cool? All of you. Because without all of you on the chat and giving us stuff to talk about and just keeping the conversation going, this would just be two boring guys playing a video game, and there'd be nothing to it. So you all have made this what it is for the past 9 months. So, not quite. Close.
Well, those are all the letters that are in there, but not in there. So now I just need to turn that into a word.
Natalie says that's a weird-looking whiteboard, Paul. Are you sure?
No, the legal pad.
Oh. Oh, Luis, gracias. Hablo español también. Soy franco-argentino. Tiene que volver a intentar el Resident Evil Remaster, solo dado que huye sirve para otra guerra. Pero well, hasta pronto, el próximo martes voy a verlos de nuevo. Sí, Luis, que bueno que hablas español. Como te estaba deseando decir, que por los últimos ya como 9 meses, este señor Paul, él, créelo o no, él nunca ha jugado los juegos de Resident Evil. Y el intento de este stream fue para enseñar a alguien jugando su juego por la primera vez. Y empezamos como, when did we start? September, October last year? Noviembre, diciembre, algo así del año pasado. Y ahora ya es algo que cada martes lo hacemos a las 8 de la noche. Aquí en Connecticut estamos. Y él está jugando este juego por la primera vez. O sea, él nunca ha jugado Resident Evil. So, pasamos Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, 3, Code Veronica, 4. Y como te digo, la semana pasada empezó Resident Evil Remaster. El problema es que este tipo Paul, este güey, él tiene un cierto estilo de jugar. El problema es que en los otros juegos, él con su pistola, la cosa es, él quiere matar cada enemigo, ¿eh? Y el problema es con un remaster no tienes esa opción. Y eso con los Crimson Head y todas esas cosas que pasan, se puso muy difícil para él. Y él, hasta el punto que él ya no estaba entretenido en el juego. Y él decidió que ya no lo va a jugar. Maybe lo va a jugar en su propio tiempo, pero para hacerlo aquí para el stream ahorita, él nunca ha jugado Dino Crisis. So, ahora él decidió jugar eso por la primera vez también. Quién sabe si él va a regresar al remaster, pero a ver qué pasa. Pero anyways, gracias por venir aquí, Luis. Mucho gusto conocerte y como te digo, como dijiste, cada martes lo hacemos. A las 8 de la noche, 8:30 de la noche, algo así. Y gracias por venir. Y espero que todo está bien. Y otra vez saludos a los de Francia que ganaron la Copa Mundial y espero que todo está alegre por ahí. Gracias por venir. Let's see. Josh, RGA, muy chévere. You're right. Hooded Cool. Paul, have you modded any old TVs with RGB?
No.
TVs are scary. You don't want to mess with those. You'll die. That'd be cool, but I don't know if that works outside of like completely replacing the motherboard on the TV. I don't know.
I kind of want to.
Resident Evil 1 is my favorite, followed by 7, says Doug.
I don't want to write in my legal pad with a Sharpie because then it's going to bleed through. Because like,
you don't have a pen?
I got 900 Sharpies and no pens. I have no idea. But when I need a Sharpie, I have 900
you have pens. Natalie, what nationality are you, Aldo? If you don't mind me asking. Usually I can tell by the way someone speaks Spanish, but I'm having a blank moment. El Taco says he's American. I know. But nationality is Guatemalan. Guatemala. Or if you were from Guatemala, you would say, Yo soy Chapin. Is the slang they use over there. Oh no, he knows the method. He's just writing it all out and.
Yeah, what word can you make with those letters right there? Does the code have to use all of the letters exactly? Yeah, it does.
Yes.
So what? I got room, ECWN is one. You can make room.
That's not a word, though.
I know. I'm figuring it out. And then you can also make the word Oreo.
So like in the newspapers and stuff, when they would have like those word scrambles.
Yeah,
stuff,
this is exactly what it is.
Were you good at those?
What? Yeah. I know. I'm trying right now.
Crunch time. Nationality? Luis, gracias muchachos. Saludos para both of you. Au revoir. He's saying, thank you, gentlemen. And regards to you both.
Thank you,
Good
Luis.
night. Thank you, Luis. Gracias. Retro Heck. What up, Retro Heck?
What's up, Retro Heck?
What is going on? Hooded Ghoul, I am Chicano. Write down them codes, Paul. Ryan, so Paul, what's the schedule from here on out? Beat this and proceed with Dino Crisis 2? I think it's just feel it out.
It's probably. I don't want to say anything because I don't know. I am gonna play Remake. I haven't said that, but for everybody watching, I am going to play Remake. I'm just going to try to put as many games in between Remake as possible.
Well, again, Remake, I suggested, you do it on your own time. That way you don't feel the pressure of like, I need to progress in this, on stream.
I'm going to play it. I'm just going to prolong it. I want more time to pass because I'm probably going to replay 1 before I play Remake, to be honest. Probably going to play Dino Crisis 1, 2, Resident Evil 1, and then Remake. Or Dino Crisis, Resident Evil, or Dino Crisis 2.
Or how about Dino Crisis 1?
1, then 2.
Dino Crisis 1, and then a Silent Hill.
Oh, Silent Hill's well, so for Silent Hill, I've beaten all of them except for Shattered Memories. And The Room, I haven't played The Room.
Shattered Memories.
It might just turn into a survival horror style stream.
Oh no, we'll see. It's still too early to
definitely
judge.
All right. After this, it's going to be Dino Crisis 2. I'll tell everybody that right now. I'm going to bang those games out because I've wanted to for the past 10 years. So might as well. But at this rate of me figuring out this puzzle, it's never going to happen.
Put it cool. Although you just scared me with what you said about the TV. Oh, no, okay, so when I say TVs, I mean CRTs. Anything with a glass tube or cathode ray tube. Unless you really are an electrician, you don't want to mess with that. One, they're extremely fragile. They can break so easily.
If you don't discharge it properly, it can kill you.
And it can kill you. It's like what? over 10,000 volts.
Like, I don't know how many, but it's enough to kill you. If you
more so with like arcade monitors in particular, because arcade monitors, the shielding for them is the cabinet and nothing else. So like, but even so, it's still the same thing in principle. So like, if you just open it up
and just
touch
the
it,
back of it,
you could die. Yeah. So don't.
So you have to discharge them.
Which discharging can take months.
So the thing with discharging is all right. So like if you have an arcade monitor that hasn't been plugged in for like 3 years, it's most likely out of juice.
Most likely, but not guaranteed.
Exactly.
There may be some kind of residual charge. So you would need a way to check the voltage.
You always have to discharge it. And technically what you really should do is, let's say you have an arcade monitor that hasn't been plugged in for 20 years. You can just be like, yeah, I'm just going to start touching around in there. But to be safe, you want to discharge it first. And then what you really should even do is you should supply power to it again so it charges back up, and then discharge it again to be safe.
Yeah, especially with something like that, better to be safe than sorry.
And pretty much just with discharging, the only thing is you got to be really careful to make sure that rubber handles on whatever you're touching, because there's this little thing that comes out at the top of the monitor, and that's where the voltage is, and you pretty much just have to touch that and ground it out. So you just need to run that to ground by having some sort of like contraption where, all right, so here's a rod that's connected to ground, and then I'm going to touch this rod, I'm going to hold it with a rubber handle, and then touch the two together. Or you could have some sort of clip where you're clipped to ground, and you just have to ground it out. So you have to just run the voltage from the top of the monitor to ground. And you just have to be really careful to not touch anything on the monitor while doing so.
So Hooded Ghoul was like, oh, I had no idea. I was about to just buy a CRT, open it up. Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, don't. No.
Google image them first, so before you open it, just so you know like what not to touch. There's one on the floor of my bedroom right now, and like I touch it all the time, but it's discharged. And yes, there's just random arcade monitors on the floor of my bedroom. So that's my life.
Punisher says, I hated Silent Hill The Room. Ryan says, Shattered Memories is awesome. I agree. The Room tore me apart, Lisa. You know, because Silent Hill The Room, the movie The Room, you get it? Yeah, all right. Yeah, right. Tommy Wiseau, yeah.
I can't figure this out.
Is that welcome? That would be E. Well.
I was trying to spell WooCommerce.
All right, so let me give you a hint. I'll give you the first 3 letters. How about that?
All right, that's too much, but sure, go for it.
Or 2 letters.
1 letter.
Starts with N.
All right, thank you.
We're starting off step by step, guys. Bear with Paul. He's doing it real time.
I'm just guessing. I'm just writing them in random patterns until I can see something that makes sense.
Ryan, Shattered Memories is only good on Wii. PSP, PS2 versions were awful. I would imagine they are. You know what's really cool about Shattered Memories? The theme song. That little rock, but a woman jazzy rock theme song is really cool. And the game had a really cool way of adjusting the gameplay experience and difficulty. So close!
Really?
So close. Alright, so that's right. Up to there.
Really?
Uh-huh. El Taco, will Paul be playing the Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles games? Man, if Foxhound was here, he'd probably shed a tear. So the whole idea initially with the stream was to do all of the main entries in the series. As such, Umbrella Chronicles, Darkside Chronicles are side games.
Is it really newcomer?
Yes.
All right. Look how many tries it took me.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Punisher, Silent Hill 1 and 2 are my faves. Punisher, I overclocked my Corsair DDR4 RAM from 2133 megahertz to 3,000 megahertz? What? That does not sound like a safe overclock, my guy. I would only have that on when you're using it. Turn that right off when you're not. Because when you keep it on all the time, you run the chance of overloading your system. And maybe burning out that RAM. By burning out that RAM, you might burn out your motherboard too, so...
Well, that just took 40 minutes.
Tread very lightly. Like Walter White said.
Man, I don't got any bullets. I got a dart. You can store ammo in this emergency box. That's so helpful.
Oh. Well, you got a plug. Punisher Silent Hill 1 and 2 are my favorites. I think I just said that.
2 is my favorite by far. 2, Origins. 3, 1. 2, Origins, 3, 1, Homecoming, Downpour.
Natalie has a question. Paul, how does the game look on your end compared to our view?
Dope. Super sick.
Dope. Super sick. Can't really say much else. That's it. I think that covered every ground. So does it remind you of Resident Evil? Yeah, right? Like visually?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a mix of 2 and 3 maybe? Or like
3 Code
Veronica? See, Jill still has that, or Regina still has that Jill Valentine. Oh, look at that guy. He's wearing white, possibly a researcher.
Says I need that researcher's key code. So, this is probably going to be the stupidest and worst example I can possibly give. And there's probably a way better way to say this, but like, let's say if this was only a PS1 game, but they made a Bleem version of it, where you could use Bleem to play that upscaled PS1 game, like they did, that's what it would look like.
Ryan says Silent Hill 3 is my favorite because of Heather. Heather wasn't an idiot, unlike most protagonists in Silent Hill. Punisher, I hope they do co-op. That's probably referring to something. Punisher, hopefully Dino Crisis gets its HD reimagining with the RE engine. Somehow I doubt it. I think Dino Crisis has just kind of fallen by the wayside.
If anything, I think we would get Nemesis before we got Dino Crisis.
Yeah, most people don't. I mean, outside of the people who played it. If you ask somebody nowadays what Dino Crisis is, they wouldn't know.
That's why it's sick we're playing it.
Which, if you've noticed, we've had quite a couple of new people.
Yeah.
And it's probably because of that. Because Dino Crisis is like, who plays Dino Crisis live?
Little do they know. We're going to beat it.
Oh, you saw Mom dressed up as Ada Wong?
I did. So I have this key card. I can't do anything. So this room is useless to me now.
Natalie. Bleem. Man, Paul, you gave a huge throwback there. Yeah, Bleem was originally for the computer. But then it was Dreamcast. But that was never officially released. I think the only supported games were Metal Gear Solid 1, Gran Turismo, and Tekken 3. I hear footsteps. So there's probably a dinosaur on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
El Taco, what size TV does Paul have? This one is 50.
Yeah.
50. What size do you believe to be the best for older consoles? I mean, if you have a CRT, any size is fine.
What's this first-person dinosaur view?
Oh. So, okay. So, you could run back, flip that switch, but...
I got 10 shotgun shells, and I got some darts.
Ryan, how about the Onimusha games? Actually, Paul, I don't think you ever played those, and
I had all 4 of them.
And you sold them recently, right?
I just shot them.
We shot the dart. One of them's not. He's knocked out. I flipped the switch, yep.
I didn't even need to use those. I probably could have locked them in. Actually, no, it was bad. I did that best. What's this? Oh!
Oh, that could have worked.
Wasted those darts.
El Taco, in Survivor Horror, do you guys plan to play through Dead Space? I've played it. I think Dead Space 1 is amazing. I haven't played 2 or 3. I don't think Paul has that. No, he doesn't. So that's like, if it happens, it's like way.
That's like 3-4 years from now.
Down the line, yeah.
There's a lot of other survival horrors to go through.
You know, Dead Space is great.
Yo, where's Buster?
I don't know. Haven't seen him in the chat. Early when we first started. But maybe he's narrating.
Ooh, is that a red herb?
GoldenEye. Oh, GoldenEye had some advice, but too late. Oh well. Hooded Ghoul, thank you for saving my life, Aldo, with the tip. I'm glad to hear it. I mean, last thing I need on my conscience is someone...
Danger? What's this?
Mash buttons, mash buttons.
Yo, getting bit up like a rag doll. Who just saved me? About time. This dude pulled a berry.
Still alive. Good time. Still alive. Good timing.
What is it? Lizard. What is it?
That's no lizard. It's a dinosaur. That's no lizard. It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur.
Something's real. This whole mission is gone south. This whole mission is gone south.
It's always either me, no,
Regina's voice does not match her look. At all. She sounds like a total white girl.
I've got to hook up with Rick again. The radio's dead. He's the only one who can fix it.
Ryan, Onimusha is also another RE-type game. In fact, Onimusha 1 was spawned from a prototype of RE4. Yeah, but as it went on, it just became like a Devil May Cry type game. Like only the first one was actually survival horror-ish. Punisher Dead Space 3 was disappointing. Yep, so I've heard. I heard 2's good. Not as good as first, but 2 is pretty good. Maybe check in between those rows. There might be some stuff. Never know. They may be hiding some stuff for me. Especially since that camera angle changes.
Great.
Well, they got hit lasers though. Wasn't there a dinosaur in here too?
There was.
Oh. 3 year. Get ready. 3 years have passed since the tragic disaster. The performance of the newest stabilizer will be tested in tonight's experiment. 3 years ago, the Third Energy destroyed the facility and killed as many as 150 personnel just from a single overflowing accident. So, to prevent a similar disaster from happening, we will take every possible precaution to reinforce our security. One more thing. We recently had a case in which someone used the terminal in this room and forged a fake ID to gain unauthorized access. Today we are going to have a meeting in the strategy room on how to cope with the problem. In any case, all personnel should protect the security of the terminal. Anyone leaving this room unattended should lock the door without fail. Yo, these guys are just open doors.
Just come out of nowhere.
Oh, he's going to sleep. Do you have an ID card? I checked that whiteboard. There's always something on it. Oh. Yep. Change personnel documents for this individual have not been turned in yet. Paul Baker, pager number 1123. Researcher personnel changes. Old section, Special Aircraft Experiment Room, new section. Third Energy Stabilizer Experiment Room, registration number 58104, name Paul Baker. Damn. Put some fervor in that.
Oh great, I don't have any health. Sucked.
Ooh, those raptors, boy.
I hit the door and the door was like, the door's now unlocked.
I'm sure Golden Knight knows exactly what to do. Charvel, what's up, Charvel?
Hey, Charvel. Oh my god, are you serious? I don't know what button smash, it just says danger. Get dart gunned.
Charvel, I don't know why I haven't played this game yet. I guess it's one of those games I glossed over. El Taco, later dudes going to bed. Thank you for watching El Taco.
Peace, Taco.
Take care, my man. Ruggers, what up,
What's up, Ruggers?
He says, yo. Ryan, Paul playing Dreamcast means one thing. I need to finish the game before he does because I hate spoilers. I've been meaning to beat this since 2000. Wow. 18 years in the making, huh?
And you know what's funny? You will 100% without doubt, without even trying, beat this before I do.
Why you finally get that ammo?
Yeah, right? It better be good.
Watch a raptor jump through the... Oh.
It's just an ant-aid. What'd you need?
Watch a raptor just jump over the fence. Oh!
Oh, I can go down there, though.
Woo! Woohoo!
That's a Resident Evil sound.
Owls? I don't remember owls.
There's some game I know of that has owls then.
Woo! Woo! Oh. Charvel, too bad Dreamcast didn't get a port of Dino Crisis 2. Yeah, I mean, by that time the Dreamcast was already kind of dead in America, so that's unfortunately why. Don't tell Michael. I think it's time. Find some Reese's.
Oh wait, I was already here. Was I?
It's from the beginning of the game, right? But what's the thing you have now?
Or just jacked a battery. Red, blue, green, white.
What is this? It's all torn up.
Manufacturer defect.
Wait. Factory worker decided to eat my Reese's before I did? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Still gonna eat it though.
There's just some odd looking batteries. I did this in the beginning. It didn't give me anything. Oh,
Red room.
Finally.
Destination. You know what that means?
Boss fight.
T-Rex probably just gonna pop out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wouldn't it be so sick if, like, you try to do the backup generator, then all of a sudden it just goes, you didn't say the magic word. God damn it, hate this hacker crap. Aha.
Mixing it with another item will allow you to multiply that item. You can't mix with bullets.
Imagine if you could, like, find a Barbasol can in this game. Dodson? Dodson? We got Dodson here. See, nobody cares. Oh, this is a great movie. Now you're cooking.
This is just what I wanted. Alright, longest way possible.
See if you can find him.
Ah! Peace. I'm out.
See, guys, Paul is learning. He's running. I don't think he has ammo though.
Oh, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I was trying to run through the thing and then trap him so I could actually go through that door, but I couldn't. So I just hopped up.
Yo, what if you see a cutscene where the raptor's like, oh yeah? I got a rope too.
he like jumps up. I'd be like, oh my god. So I did not go down this one before. Or did I? I went down the other one.
Sure.
Yeah, there was one of these I didn't go down. Because there's two up here. But I did go down this one.
Oh, green. I think that's health. That green box.
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this like stuff I can take?
Yeah.
Yo, chill.
Yo, chill.
Hold on.
It's an emergency box for a reason, you know. But you can also put items in there.
Yeah,
So
right.
this is kind of like the Resident Evil book, chest. Josh, anyone have an opinion on Metroid Prime? I'm thinking that'll be my first game for GameCube. It's okay. To be honest, I was never a super duper Metroid fan though, so like it never grabbed me like it did a lot of fans. It's a good looking game for GameCube, but I don't think it's anything amazing. Charvel, Dreamcast was the first console I bought with my own money. Great purchase. Wise choice. Ryan, on the other hand, Metroid Prime is an amazing game. It's a must-play for any gamer. Rax, Resident Evil Jurassic Park. Kind of, pretty much. Josh, good. I know all about the soundtrack, but I've chosen to keep the gameplay secret for myself. Ryan, I bought a GameCube for Metroid Prime, Remake, and Twin Snakes. Of those three, Twin Snakes was the one that disappointed me because it was the stupidest thing ever.
Flashed by pretty quick. Not sure I saw something.
You know what you should play on GameCube?
Open the shutter to the underground area.
Super Monkey Ball.
I was gonna say Resident Evil Remake. I hear it's sick.
You have heard that.
Yeah. Or it might be Tom. Yeah. He infiltrated this.
It's so sick your body can't handle it just yet. Use the charge.
It's coming from outside the building. It's coming from outside.
Rax, I bought a GameCube because it makes my junk look huge. So you're saying your junk is small? Oh, Rax. I mean, there are pills you can take for that. But unless you want to shove a GameCube in your jeans and have like a little lunchbox looking thing. So, I mean, more power to you if that's what works. Ooh, Ryan says no, we're not talking about Remake from now on. Sore spot. This is the song I remember from Dino Crisis, this song here.
My bad, Ryan. Don't worry, Ryan. We will.
Ooh, Charvel has an interesting question. I'm sure there's story, but look, that door, ever since Doom, like that door sound.
Yo, that was the dumb.
It's literally the Doom door.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's like a Resident Evil thing. You choose the idea you believe in. Gail's idea: search for clues to find Dr. Kirk, the guy who got eaten by the T-Rex, I believe. Rick's idea: rescue your comrade immediately. So basically, choose the humane thing or the mercenary thing.
Which one was Rick and which one was Gail?
Well, Gail is the nerdy guy, and then Rick is
Barry.
the guy. Yeah. Who do you think is a better person? See, the nerdy guy.
I would say Rick.
Oh. Alright. Rax is saying it's microscopic. Well, while Paul decides, Charvel, what do you rate the voice acting of Dino Crisis compared to the PS1 era RE games?
Ooh.
They're trying here.
They're trying really hard in this one. It was almost in like Resident Evil 1, it was so bad that they're just like whatever. Like,
So-
I don't care.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe you have a different idea. The way I see it here, they're trying, but they sound bored. In Resident Evil 1, they're not bored, because it's probably like their first gig ever. So like they're super excited, but it's like in all the wrong ways. Like the delivery comes out. But that's what makes it so great. Here, it's probably like people
like
fresh out of college.
It's their like third gig.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm doing this. God damn it, I thought I'd be on Broadway by now. You know, that type of thing.
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I want to get that key card from Dr. Kirk, but I feel like if I do that one, I'm not actually going to get the key card. I feel like this one is the one where I'll get the key card.
So Ryan says, going back to like not talking about remake, it's like finding your friend who doesn't like pizza. I mean, what do you say to him? You just don't bring it up anymore, man. And then Natalie's like, Ryan, are you sure that's your friend? You don't need that kind of negativity in your life, them not liking pizza. And it went over her head that he's just making an analogy about you. You know, so Natalie, that went over your head. Oh, Rax. Great observation. That's a sweet streamer chair you got, Paul. Rax said it. Thanks, Rax, for bringing it out. And actually, you know, Paul, what's that say behind you?
Remake.
Remake? Like Resident Evil Remake? Thank you, Rax, for the astute observation.
Why wouldn't you sit in the chair?
I sat in it after the stream and I told you it was garbage. That's why. I'll take my Victorian era chair any day.
So you know what's great? That was my computer chair for like a year and a half. Straight up. Until I can't move over. Until I got these rolly chairs. And then that became my new computer chair. And I got this other rolly chair now.
So Rax says, ha ha ha, I can see I'm pissing him off, ha ha, I'll stop.
No, it's fine. I'm mentally prepared.
You know what, Rax? He asked for it because he could have not used it on the stream. But right before we went live, he pulled that sucker up, sat on it. I thought he was going to sit on this one.
What did I yell before I pulled the chair up?
You something. I don't remember. But
you don't remember?
No.
Really?
I don't know.
Because you were like looking at me, you were like, well, okay. Out of nowhere.
Oh, what if he shows up?
No. I was like, fine, I'll sit in the chair.
I never told you to. He argued with himself, apparently. He caved in. You know why?
I'm actually surprised. I'm so surprised that for 8 months of me saying I'm not a streamer, and then I sit in this chair and like nobody ripped on me for it. I'm really surprised.
Well, I told you why I didn't rip on you.
Yeah, well, no, like everybody in the chat.
Oh, there were a few. Michael was ripping on you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, no, that's just Michael. So, Rax is ripping.
Yeah, but I wasn't getting it as bad as I thought.
All right, guys, give him your worst. He's asking for it.
No, I'm not.
Give him your worst.
Surprised that I didn't.
Everyone in the chat, is Paul a streamer?
Oh my God! Don't ask that kind of question.
He streams. He's sitting in a streamer-friendly chair. I don't know. All he needs is a green screen. Just be a streamer.
Is that what they all use?
Yeah, get rid of all this annoying background noise here and have the game projected on your back.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, that's what they do now. Oh, he also needs like a sponsorship. Pepsi. We'll just have this just like sitting like right here strategically. Doritos up top, you know, Twitch logo. We'll decorate his shirt. We'll pimp it out with Twitch or something.
I feel that's
the point of no return. Huh?
That's the point of no return is when you're wearing a Twitch TV T-shirt.
Michael?
Unless you're Daigo, he's the only one who can wear that T-shirt.
Michael, you got him an Xbox shirt? Sure, you can get him a Twitch shirt.
Yo, Michael, do not. I swear to God, I won't wear it. I won't wear it. I won't wear it.
I don't think he's here. I haven't heard from him, so...
I wear the Xbox shirt because I got an Xbox One.
Oh, wait, no, Michael's here. Michael said Paul is the epitome of streaming.
Oh, my God, no, I'm not. You're just saying that to try to...
Rax says, come to the dark side. Michael, the I'm not a streamer is bull beep.
No way, not at all.
Charvel, wear something sexy as well.
How about my 5-year-old white t-shirt?
Well, he's already showing as much cleavage as your typical Twitch streamer with that,
As your typical
that
Twitch
low-cut neckline. So,
This shirt's been washed so many times, it's paper thin.
Rax, Aldo, you look like a sexy cinnamon bun with that Dreamcast shirt on. Funny story, Rax. You know, do you know where one could get a Dreamcast shirt like this? Or does anyone in the chat? Do you find them at FYE? Do you go to Target? Do you go to Amazon? Do you go to Toys R Us? Oh wait, Toys R Us isn't around anymore.
Ouch, that too soon.
Spencer's? Hot Topic?
Those places have been gone for decades.
No.
Hold on. Wait, really?
No, they're still in malls. They're
Really?
just not what they used to be there. But,
You know, so
do you go to expos to get these shirts? Maybe.
My mall doesn't have a Spencer's or a Hot Topic, so I haven't seen
What
one.
mall?
Stanford Mall?
Oh, they were never there. They're in Danbury, Trumbull, Milford.
That's so awesome.
Never in Stanford.
That's so awesome that they never put one in Stanford. That's
Stanford's like the old people mall. Nobody likes that mall. It's like, it's always been like for older people. It's never been. But yeah, those stores have never been in Stanford.
That's so awesome.
But Rax, as a fellow connoisseur of shirts, in case you may not be aware, those shirts, you can get them at RetroGamingArts.com. Very nice, Rax. If you want to scoop up one yourself. And you know what? If you want to plug where you get your shirts at, you can put them in the chat. Well, actually, wait, you won't allow you to. But people can check your YouTube channel. You got your own shirts.
Put Rax's YouTube channel in the chat, Aldo.
What is your legacy? It's just what? YouTube.com/RaxTheGreat, right, Rax? I wouldn't know off the top of my head. Unfortunately, the YouTube app doesn't show URLs.
You put his thing in the chat. Before tonight's experiment, the Chief and Dr. Kirk will be having a meeting at the second floor lounge from 1 p.m. Those who are scheduled to guard should keep a preponderant eye on the area in front of the Chief's room and the surrounding vicinity. Before taking positions, be sure to resupply your ammunition in the custody room. Where's that? Oh, numbers! Got my camera on quick draw. Anytime I see a number, just take a picture. The weapon storage in the custody room can be opened with the combination 0426. Also, we have received information that spies have sneaked into the facility recently.
Oh boy.
If anything happens, you may have to enter the rooms of the chief and the professor in order to ensure their safety. You will find the disc that contains the information you will need to access their rooms on top of the locker. That's all for now. Where's the locker? Let me get at this locker. Nothing useful. Thanks. This dinosaur's about to wake up. Ah! And I'm out.
Peace.
Doesn't matter. They can
Why
open doors.
does she open the door like that? Oh, because she's on caution. What is your life bar at? It's not blinking anymore. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But look at all these supplies I got.
Golden Knight says, "Look at the map." Rax, thanks, Aldo. So he's just like you. He doesn't like when people pluck his stuff. Rax is just like, well, too bad, Rax. Paul told me to put it on.
It did.
You did.
That was my bad.
You did.
I don't know why. I think to deter the attention away from you plugging my website.
Slump it on somebody else. Why not?
Although put
Rax,
put it in the thing. You're watching
Rax,
the stream. You can see it there.
You do have a new shirt though, right? Because on your newest video,
yeah, it's a black shirt. It just says Rax.
Just says Rax the Great, right?
It's not
your little icon with the NES zapper.
He's always had that one where it just says Rax though.
Oh, it's the first time I've seen it. I've always seen the other one with his little animated character. But Rax, I need to get a shirt from you, my guy. Do you have any sizes for fatties like me? Double XL? I hope you do. I'll buy one. And as long as it comes with a nice little Polaroid from you. Extra slicing on the cake. Icing on the cake. Michael, buy my shirt. That's all I hear from others, but not from humble Paul. That's why I said it. And I actually hijacked the banner on the stream. If you look at the red letters there, there's a quote from me. He's got a website. Go check it out. Rax, Aldo, you know damn well you wear a schmedium. Dude, I haven't worn a medium since I was like 12.
I knew you were going to say 12.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I don't know.
Just one of those moments, huh?
Mm-hmm. Been sitting in this...
Do you have any Rax diapers, too? That'd be great. Like, because I'm on stream, and what if I have to poop? It'd be great to have a Rax branded diaper to help me in my time of need. I'm an old man. So sometimes oopsies happen. Or Rax bibs. That way when I'm eating all the snacks that Michael forces
Why
me
would
to
he have branded children's gear?
Why not? I'm an old person. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating snacks, crumbs. The Rax bib will clean it all up.
Yeah, but out of all the merchandise you can make,
Because no one else does it.
maybe a mug for your Pepsi,
A mug?
a Rax mug, not a coffee mug, but like a sweet.
An RGA mug?
Yeah.
Coffee's not his style, though. An RGA soldering iron.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Start making flux.
Flux that every time you squeeze it from the bottle, you know how the air makes a little noise? Yo! Yo! Yo!
Do I really say that all the time?
When you get hype, you say yo a lot. And that too, you're laughing.
Yeah, this room's called toilet.
See, Rax says, bro, I have the greatest diapers. Oh, that's good to know. You're gonna get me a small? Alright, Rax, cool. You're the man.
Do it. You won't send Aldo a small.
Natalie says, it all depends, Aldo. Haha.
I see
Get
what
it?
she did there.
Depends, you know, because old people diapers, you know? Why are you giving away my secrets, Natalie? Right? It's not funny. It's a sensitive subject. Right?
Ooh, I can climb up here.
You can. You check. You couldn't open the stalls?
I didn't even look. Why was there a mouse click when I went up?
Rax. That is funny, a mouse click, yeah.
You heard that, right? What is that? Does anybody hear that?
Toilet. Log into AOL. Welcome. You've got mail.
I did check these doors and nothing happened.
All right. Rax. I even have Rax wet wipes. I make them myself. They are slightly yellow, though. Well, almost as yellow as Paul's shirt. So you guys have something in common.
It's not yellow. It's
No, it's like brown.
Look at all those holes.
War wounds. Bullet holes. We'll call them that. Michael. Oh yeah, Aldo. I remember that website. It's about fixing consoles and selling shirts and whatnot. I think it's called RGA.com. Good memory, Michael. Good memory. Good
Man,
memory.
I should have bought the domain name RGA.
I know.
That
What
was
if somebody else takes that? Get a copyright on that. Man, all this climbing and up and down. No mouse click there.
No, there was.
Oh.
Oh. Arr! What button do I like?
Just mash. Oh, remember there was that button for the Steam. Remember that green one?
Oh!
Yo, he just like drop kicked your ass. Oh yeah, get that laser.
That did nothing. It bought me like a fraction of a second. What was that?
Krusty. Paul sent me a spare shirt And it's a 4X, lol. It's like a large flag. That's the one I think.
That was from Aldo.
Is that the
is the Neo Geo
one? That was okay. So that was
because I knew it was you when you placed your order because I know your name.
that was given to me by. So that's been being passed around apparently. Rhodey gave that to me, and then I passed it to you because it wasn't my size. I was like, oh, just sell it on the website. Well,
And then-
it ended up as a gift to you, Krusty. So there you go.
And that was the goal. I was going to sell it, and then I was like, this is Krusty who just ordered some shirts. Just threw it in.
Michael, Paul's response to Natalie's cookies. Yo, cookies! I like the cookies. I don't think Paul's ever said that.
I ate all those cookies.
But you did,
Yeah.
because he never offered them to us ever again. So like they, in the span of like a day, they were all devoured.
You guys come over once a week, so it's probably like a week.
Still, that was a lot of cookies. It was a lot. Rex, I'm gonna smack me a cigarette. I'll be right back. You know what happens to people who say that, right? They die in horror movies. Don't die, Rex. And if you do die, just press X to respawn, and you'll be good.
Make sure you got a recovery
Recovery
aid.
aid, yeah. Krusty, yeah, the Neo Geo shirt. I'll find someone for it. Thanks. After eating those cookies, maybe you'll need the 4X. You're right, my man. You're right. You're right.
These dinosaurs won't go away.
Oh, there was more steam there. Oh!
Oh!
Yo, he's about to smack you with the tail. You saw that?
Wait a minute, there's a dinosaur in this room.
Rax, I said it's okay, man. Just press X to respawn.
There's dinosaurs everywhere!
You know, Paul would have the funnest time. Even though funnest isn't a word. Imagine if he could just cleanse with a Game Shark. Just have infinite ammo and just boom, boom, boom. I did do
Well, that's
that.
what Resident Evil 4 was.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I got that. I'm good.
But against the dinosaurs. Get him. Yes, Golden, I believe so flashing red is where you need to be.
I just don't know the route to get there. Golden, you haven't seen all of the previous streams, so me knowing where I'm going is not a thing. And me knowing how to get
so
there
you
is not a thing.
you are in the blue. So wait, let's just check out the map.
No, I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to check out the map, and I'm going to see where I'm at then to know which direction I'm going. But it doesn't matter because there's dinosaurs!
See, that's why the main entrance is a safe haven. No enemies there.
Quick turn, go this way. So I actually got to go the other way.
You thought you were going outside, weren't you?
No, I thought I was going to the right.
Alright.
So that means I got to go to the other end.
So the stairs are in the bottom right.
However, that was really close to the save room, so I should probably save. I'm not going to the stairs, though. I got to stay on this floor. So I got to go.
No, I'm just giving you like point of reference for where
I gotta go
direction
this
wise.
I'm just going to check the map every room until I get to the red room. Watch, dinosaur. Watch, watch, watch. He's going to jump through the window. T-Rex going to bite me.
I mean, you haven't seen a T-Rex in a little minute, so. Oh, you're getting close.
Ah, it's right here at the beginning of the game.
The backyard. There it is. Now you gotta follow him. So if it's any consolation, Paul, you know how Michael gives you crap about the Switch?
Yeah.
Rich keeps like trying his damnedest to like tag me in every single thing Switch related, and I don't have a Switch. I'm like, why do you do this?
So I really wanted that one game until everybody started talking about it.
Octopath?
Did I not send you a picture of that game before everybody else started talking about it?
Was that the game?
That was that Squeenix game I sent you a picture of. Did I not? And then everybody starts making videos about it and talking about it, and everybody's playing it. And it's like a thing now, but... Oh, yo, dinosaurs!
Oh!
Just
Juke.
everywhere.
Juke. Oh. Oh!
This isn't even... I don't even know if I needed to go here. I just ran from the
You
dinosaur.
had to follow the guy. He went somewhere. Check your map. It probably tells you where you need to go. Nope. You just had to kind of guess where he went. Hope you find him.
Dinosaur!
Oh! He's like,
Get up! Quick turn.
silly
Run.
bitch, you can't harm me. Don't you know I'm the juggernaut, bitch?
I like your raincoat!
I like your raincoat, bitch. You can't run. You can't run.
Choke. So this was the red room that it said to go to. It was right here. But I'm here, and there's...
Your whippets cannot harm me. Don't you know who I am?
Charles.
Charles. The way he says it when he goes in his head, he's just like, it cracks me up every time. Screw you. I'm gonna smack you with your own pimp.
Oh, you're getting tranked. Slug bullets.
Larger shot size makes them more destructive than the SG bullets. Oh, you have 10 shotgun bullets? Uh-huh. Natalie, LOL, did you just say Squeenix? Apparently Natalie's got... Oh, yeah, you want to run before they wake up.
No, I'm going to wake him up and I'm going to slug shot him.
Oh, well, just woke up. He's just on cue.
Watch this.
Yeah, remember, you can move.
Sucks. That sucks.
Well, you're dead. Oh, oh.
Arr!
Oh!
Ah!
Got too cocky. Marika, you wrote some stuff, I guess in Japanese or something, but it didn't translate, so it's a bunch of empty boxes. I'm sorry. Buster says, cringe, Ryan, Juggernaut, forever ruined by one badly written line. What line is that? Not the Juggernaut, bitch, huh? Don't tell me you don't like the Juggernaut, bitch. I mean, that's...
It was a parody.
It's classic. Oh. Pteranodons.
I thought they were pterodactyls. I didn't know there was a difference.
Oh, well, pterodactyls was the old word. But now they're officially known as pteranodons.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this happening right now?
Hey,
Are you serious?
It's taking you on a trip. Oh,
Like, is this a thing?
Yeah, he's like smacking
What is
right
this?
the door.
Is this a cinematic? How is that? How is that the start of a boss fight?
Oh, look at that ammo.
Are you serious?
Ryan, yeah, that line. My God, that was bad. The Juggernaut? Wait, are you talking about the parody video? We're talking about the parody video. Not when they used it in X-Men 3, the actual movie. Like that was bad, yeah.
Then he's got to be talking about the actual bad one.
Said by Vinnie Jones from Snatch.
So you think I can trank this dude?
I don't know, man. He's fine. You could probably just avoid him. Oh, I thought you meant X3. Yeah, so that line in X-Men 3. That's the guy who was eaten by the T-Rex, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got an Uzi.
Yeah, right? Give me that. Did you see the way his head turned when like the camera went onto him?
He's waiting for his cue.
This guy is like the Mr. Medina of Dino Crisis.
Oh, he did.
All right, now give me the Uzi.
We have to move to someplace safe immediately.
Mr.
So-
Medina, anybody get that reference?
So everyone, henceforth on this stream,
This looks pretty bad.
I'm gonna...
Listen, I'll take care of it.
Oh, do I have 2? Oh, I got 2 DDK L discs
Alright.
and
Open
keycard
another door.
L. Who knows what that's for?
Oh. The blood has begun to coagulate. Ryan, I mean, I love X-Men, but the only good film in the series was First Class. Well, the first X-Men was good. X-Men 2 was really awesome. First Class was great. Let's not talk superhero movies though, because Paul don't like that. It's not his style. Oh, and then Ryan plays
guys
devil's
talk about
advocate
it,
and says, "So what's everyone's favorite X-Men film?" I
You
can
guys
tell,
talk
I can
about
tell you which
X-Men
which
movies.
Paul's favorite is.
I don't know of any that exist.
X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Oh, movie?
Well, you
It's not a movie.
consider that a movie, right?
How?
Just go with it, all right? Shut up.
I'll put it to this.
You know,
way.
I will say this: when that game came out, seeing that it made it's super cheesy now, but seeing Cyclops and Ryu shake hands on the title
Was
screen
really sick.
was epic.
I'll put it to this way: if I was forced to like anything from Marvel or DC, if I had to pick something, it would be X-Men.
Because you know them from those games.
Yeah, and they're alright. But I would hate to just see just them. Like they would have to be like mixed with like Street Fighter characters or Tekken characters. I'd play Tekken versus X-Men.
Yeah?
Why is that not a thing?
Because Namco Bandai are a bunch of bitches. So is Marvel too.
Yeah, but well, they're so gimmicky. Like, oh, let's try to take our fighting game and let's try to get mass appeal by, oh, let's bring in Geese to capitalize on that. Let's bring in
Final
Akuma to
Fantasy.
capitalize on that. Let's bring in Final Fantasy to capitalize on that. Next, watch, they're going to put Dead or Alive Girls to capitalize on that, and then after that, they're going to put something else that other people like and put it in there too. Watch, they're going to do everything. And then pretty much it's just going to turn into Mugen.
Pretty much.
And then you're going to have to buy skins. Like
Thing
you have
is,
to do
with,
Killer
with,
Instinct.
with Dead or Alive, I don't think that's going to happen because Dead
I
or
was
Alive,
just a random
Dead or Alive
example.
5 had Virtual Fighter characters. So,
Watch that put. Oh! Did he just drop one on me?
no, he
There's
swooped
two of
down.
them. Can I get in here in time?
Oh, you're bleeding, boy.
Yeah, So there's like 2 health bars.
Does Logan count? Yeah, Logan's a separate movie. But yeah, it's within the X-Men continuity.
Oh man, I don't have an actual like health pack. I just have recovery aids.
Well, what if you mix?
Yeah, it looks like. Bet you if I mix.
That, the hemostat, maybe. Which looks like...
It looks like I'm getting health, but I don't know what I'm actually getting. Let's see if we do. Let's see if we do recovery aid. So if you mix recovery aids, you don't get anything. I think you do gotta mix it with hemostat. Soften the pain temporarily. So it made a weak Medipack. Then I can mix these two. And then make a medium. I'll take it. Yo, this is sick. It has crafting.
So you guys would probably find this funny. So Mom on Instagram, she's doing that fad now where everyone does like the Q&As. So I asked her a question.
Yeah.
So I think you guys might find that funny.
This is let everybody know that that's Paige.
So this is Paige on her Instagram. So there's like a thing now where you can like ask questions and stuff. So I asked her the most important question in life. Which, oh sorry, it didn't pause. Should pause here. So I asked her Nickelback or Creed. And that's what she wrote. She just said, F you. Wow, unbelievable.
That's Paige's reaction on Instagram. That's cold.
That's cold. That's messed up. I'm heartbroken. Unbelievable. Logan was pretty great. It was good. It was surprisingly better than I thought. X-23 really killed it in the movie. What's the name? Daphne Keane, I believe is the name of the girl. She really, she did a really good job. It'll be interesting to see if, I know that they want to, like in the comics where Laura becomes Wolverine after Wolverine dies. So, let her age a few years and then let her come back when she's like 15, 16 and see how it goes. Let's see, Logan was pretty good. You ought to see it, Buster. It was. Paul's gone. Let's talk superheroes. Natalie, Aldo, give me your best. Can you take me higher, Creed? Which is the one? Is that the one that starts, hello, my friend, we meet again. I don't remember the words. So let's go there. So let's go there. And I'll say down here. Can you take me higher? To the place where romance. I don't remember the words. Sorry, Natalie. Josh, dude, yes, she was so badass. She was very good, yeah. And that was her actual first movie role. So it was I think it was so much more effective because she barely spoke until the end. And she just has a crazily expressive face. Her eyes tell a story. And I think that's what made her performance stand out. It was really, really good. So it'll be really cool to see if she continues acting, years down the line. And I'd say, wait until she's like 15, 16 and see how that goes. I think that'd be really, really cool to see how that goes for her. Natalie is laughing, so I hope embarrassing me in front of the stream was worth your while. Thank you. Even though, whatever. Creed, everyone can crap and talk smack about Creed, but when Creed was hot, everybody was bumping it. So if you're a hater now, but you were listening to it before, shut up. Ryan, I don't worry too much about Marvel. It's DC that's in a slump. It's unfathomable how bad the DC movies are, and I'm a huge DC fan. In the case of the DC movies, it's equal blame, right? You're going to blame DC movies and also Warner Brothers. It's both of them having completely, vastly different expectations for what they want the movies to be, and there's no gelling there. So because of that disconnect, that's why you're getting all these directors getting fired and rehired, reshoots up the ass. So as a result of that, it creates these wildly disjointed movies that have no flow because of all the behind-the-scenes drama that's going on. So people can complain about the Marvel movies now and say that they're so mainstream, but they're successful. They all follow a basic formula. They go by that formula, and that's what makes them money. And that's why they're successful. So Natalie forced me to sing Creed while you were gone.
That's why I left.
That's why you left. Oh, well. Natalie.
I did not want to hear that.
You heard it during Resident Evil 4, though. Oh.
There's going to be an item.
Now, how come you couldn't see that spinning box going through the cabinet? Huh? It makes no sense. What was it? Health?
And
Natalie, are you going to get Soul Calibur 6 for Steam? Well, not Paul. Think you're asking me?
that's totally an Aldo question because she knows I won't get it for the computer.
I don't know, because honestly, after the original and 2, all the other Soul Caliburs never really gelled with me. But it's Steam, so yeah, I'll probably get it. Oh, you want to fight? Let's go. I'll destroy you. No, I won't. Soul Calibur's really... Mash buttons, and whoever mashes them better wins.
No, you have to press forward and X on people too.
Oh, the guard? Yeah. But Natalie, one day, let's play some Power Stone. Let's do it.
You guys got to get
The retro
Dream
pie,
pies,
the Dream
yeah.
pie. Which I don't think Power Stone works with that, but... Or you should face Paul in Killer Instinct.
yo.
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 Yo. That way, you voice chat, and Paul's like doing his Ultra Combo. You're like, no, shut up, Paul. It's Ultra,
You can,
Ultra.
You can talk online on Xbox.
Well, you need to pay for the Xbox Live, but yeah. There's voice chat.
Why did I not think you could do that on consoles?
Because consoles suck.
I like consoles.
But, I mean, modern consoles suck. But, yes, you can. But going back to Soul Calibur, it's just... The narrator is garbage now. I mean, you know, just something about hearing it on Dreamcast where, like, he speaks like this. Soul Calibur. It just adds to the rawness of it. Nightmare has been seriously wounded, but the soul still burns. That's just cool. I don't know, once it starts going up in, like, budget, that magic, that cheapness goes away. Kind of like what Paul felt with Remake. You go from the cheesiness of one to that. It's like it's a total opposite, right? And you either feel it or you don't. Natalie, dude, I told Paul to buy Xbox Live so we could fight on Xbox One.
That's why I said yeah.
Yo. Hooded Ghoul, LOL back in the day, Xbox Live was the place to troll. I remember when Uno came out on Xbox 360, the card game. It was a big deal. Like, it was the first game to allow you to use a camera. So, you know, you would have 4 people playing Uno, and each could have their own video camera. And what would happen? Well, of course, guys would be showing their penises on camera, and, you know, one time I was playing Uno, and some guy put a tube sock on him, on his wee-wee, and then lit it on fire. It was just...
Why are you playing Uno online with...
Well, that wasn't the intent, but people were doing it because, oh, I have a camera now. It was... seen more penises there than I had ever hoped, ever in life. But that was it. That was the beginning of cameras in console games.
I want to play Killer Instinct Online really bad.
There's a
There's so
method
much
to
fun.
this madness here.
I know, I'm not doing it.
Golden Knight is laughing. I don't know if he's laughing at
He's laughing at me.
what
not-
Hooded Ghoul was just saying,
Oh,
or
okay. What did Hooded Ghoul just say?
oh, he's just talking about how people were perverted on Xbox Live back in the day.
Good.
Or maybe he's just like, I don't know. Maybe he's like
He's probably at this.
It's like I would have got this done and so now you're bringing different colors, so that may be what you need. So that one can't go up because the blue's blocking it from going up. Cross 9, what up, Cross 9?
Cross 9?
He says there's not much gray matter on Xbox Live. Not sure what you're getting at there, Cross 9, but okay. Alright, so red. Golden Knight, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing about the penis incident that you mentioned. Yes, it was
Alright, cool.
forever,
You should be laughing at me, though.
forever ingrained. Oh. Okay. Those two connected. Okay. Now you're getting somewhere. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now he's doing it, Johnny. Cross 9, the people who play Uno. You know, they brought Uno out on Steam. And they tried to market it like the Xbox. They're like, oh, you could use the webcam again. So, hey. All right. Now, what was that for?
Oh, yeah.
Check those big blast doors.
Alright, so those big doors outside now with power. This is dope. This is exactly what I wanted. Polygons.
But see, even though the dinosaurs are like ferocious, you're making progress.
I know,
And
right?
that's it. Oh! It turned and I was like, bitch, oh!
Just gonna watch. It's just gonna slam me into the wall again.
I was gonna throw you into that fan. Oh, that's some Mortal Kombat stuff.
How do you avoid that?
You gotta mash like crazy,
Is that really the thing?
I guess.
Pre-mash.
Well, when the danger's like, there it is. You dodged it.
Oh! Smoked.
Smoked. Oh,
Oh, better run.
Regina wins. Fatality.
Large size elevator control room.
Oh, wings.
Hey, Wings, what's up,
No,
Wings?
oh no, Facebook. That's Wings, right?
No, that's Sparkles.
Oh, that's Sparkles. Yeah, what's up with Sparkles? I haven't seen him on here in a while.
Sparkles is a streamer now.
Oh yeah, was he streaming League of Legends?
Or some other generic computer game.
Because he's a generic streamer, Twitch streamer, IRL.
He is a Twitch streamer.
Oh. Ryan, Aldo, have you played Alien Isolation? I've always wanted to try it. I have not, actually. I've heard good things, but I've also heard that the AI, the way the game is programmed, the alien is always programmed to spawn somewhere in your general vicinity. So, like, it's not authentic where, like, you can hide forever, because it's eventually going to find you no matter what.
So I actually started playing Alien Isolation. I don't know, for some reason I wanted to play it on computer. I actually played a little bit on computer. Got probably about 40 minutes in before I completely lost my interest in every shape, way, form possible.
Well, you can't fight it. That's not, yeah, you hide. It's hide and seek with an alien.
It wasn't that. It was.
Well, you never watched the movies either, so you, like, literally have no context for it.
So I actually have seen those movies.
I thought you said you did.
I mean, I was like 6. I don't remember.
Because it does take place after the first movie.
But I do remember thinking they were awesome. So I've never seen them, but I have seen them, kind of thing. I really wanted to play that game. There's something about it that was just like nauseating. The screen just is always going in a circle for no reason. It's like they try to like make it realistic, and it's like, no.
Cross 9. Paul, how do you like your new Xbox One?
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Best $60 I ever spent. It's dope.
After the 3.5 hours it took to even set it up.
Well, that was just that day. It actually took me weeks to figure it out.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow. That's rough. Well, I gotta go to the little boys' room, because after all that Pepsi, I gotta take one. And since Rax didn't give me those adult diapers, I can't just do it here. Sorry, guys. Ooh.
Everybody thank Rax.
No, because he didn't give me
No, thanks for not giving you diapers so you can just go to the bath.
You bum. Man. This guy got to do to get adult diapers around.
I really think I just like the Xbox One so much because of Killer Instinct. Probably. That's why. That's probably exactly what it is. I have no idea. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go into the thing downstairs or go up that ladder. Or did I want to go in here? What am I doing? Now I'm going to have to wait for this to go up and then go back down and then go into that room again. I like the D-pad on the Xbox controller because it has tactile buttons underneath it. That's pretty sweet. I like the tactile buttons. I don't find the controller to be that... I don't like the trigger buttons, either one. I just really like the D-pad. That's about it. And then, so that's awesome D-pad for Killer Instinct, just in combination with that, is really cool. It's really refreshing to actually play a modern console since I haven't played PS4 in about a little over a year at all. I haven't played it in over a year, so it's nice to play a new console. I like varying consoles. Like, I could have played Dino Crisis on PS1 or Dreamcast. I've played a lot of PS1 in my life, and it's my favorite console, but I like to, switch it up every once in a while. Inventory is full. There's not enough space for a recovery aid. So let's mix some stuff. Get some more space. I didn't know that. So that's why there's those things I can put stuff in. So let's... Why can't I mix this Medipack with anything? Probably because it's the biggest one. So the only thing I can do is mix these two recovery aids? But it doesn't seem like I'm getting anything from doing that. Oh, it makes a hemostat, that's why. Whatever. I have room for whatever this is. Which is just never a recovery aid. I'm trying to look at the chat. I don't know where it was last left off. Let's see. Control card. Crane card. Okay, the chat is catching up now. It's going... Oh, man. Hooded Ghoul. I got the Forza Xbox One. Which is like the OG model, but it's Forza, so it's blue. Buster. I have... I think 12 PS2s that are finished. Yours is in there, in that 12. Natalie, are you saying Forza is a good game? Or are you saying that was the edition that I had? So Buster and Hooded Ghoul about modding the PS4. Don't worry about it. Don't do it just yet. It kind of sucks. Ernie had one. He brought one over. And, like, the only cool thing about it was you could put PT on it. But what sucked about it was Ernie, he had to, like, go into, like, an FTP server on his phone and then use that to hack the PS4. Like, when he turned it on. Like, every time. Like, so, like, every time you want to turn on your hacked PS4, you have to, like, do something on your phone. I'm sure you could do it from a computer too, and Ernie just was doing it from his phone. So he hacked it through his phone to turn it on, which is kind of lame. I just want it to turn on and just be hacked all the time. So if I was you guys and you want to hack a PS4, I would hold off till whoever developed the hack updates it multiple times, which they will. Hooded Ghoul. It probably would have overheated, but you could always replace its thermal paste. It is the most minuscule little thing that you can do. replacing the thermal paste isn't like a life-saving kind of thing, but it's something that could make an impact later on. It's very minuscule, but it has a good effect. I'm doing a lousy job of explaining it. It's essential, but it's like the bare bones minimum thing that you can just do right away. Michael, you missed it. Aldo already ate all the snacks. And Hooded Ghoul, Mr. Mario, excellent jailbreaking tutorial channel. That dude's awesome. Really sweet dude. Video game lover, are you referring to the puzzle that's on screen since I've been reading the chat? Oh yeah, you probably are. Just from pushing the buttons and seeing what this is. Yeah, this looks like it sucks. Oh, this is going to be sweet though. Is it the 1S Forza, Natalie? Is it a Slim? Do I have a Slim? Do I not know if I have a Slim or a regular? Well, Buster, I don't know if you don't like him or his videos, but he's a really cool guy. I talked to him. I think he's dope. Michael, I've never heard of Amazing Maze. I wonder what these guys say. And Hooded Ghoul, Rust-Oleum. I used Rust-Oleum 2X Clear. You like the way that came out, by the way? So, I actually messed up on it pretty bad. So when I painted that, it was 5 in the morning when I painted it. And the sun was coming up, and it was kind of like dewy. You know how sometimes it's dewy when that happens? And so I left it out all day. Well, because I went to bed at like 8 that morning after I painted it at 5, and I let the whole thing dry, and I actually left it out in the sun for like way too long, because by the time I woke up, it had been out in the sun for a really long time, and I don't know what happened. I can't remember if it happened by the time I woke up or because I gave it to my buddy and I put it in the car. Something happened where the paint job got messed up, where like from like either the sun or something fell on it, and like I don't know, but it had a few bad parts. But other than that, it was like really good. It was like very, very minimal to see. Ryan, I would say you are 100% correct with that statement. Yo, I saw a PS4 Pro, a white one the other day. Yo. It looks so sick. I wanted it. But then I was like, why do I need this? I haven't played my PS4 in like a year and a half. I don't need a PS4 Pro. But it was sweet. Yeah, Buster, I do get you. Some of his videos, you do have to kind of watch them and pause them and watch them and pause them to go all the way through. Yo, Hooded Ghoul. Hooded Ghoul. Hooded Ghoul. I have a fucking brilliant idea for that Primal Rage themed PS1, and I guarantee you this idea is exactly what you're going to do. You know, when you start Primal Rage, it does the claw strike against it does the claw strike, and then it forms the E, but it's like claws. Oh my god, if you cut that claw design out and then put plexiglass and red LEDs, that would be so sick. If you don't do it, I'm going to do it. Punisher, do it. Make sure to sand it, use primer, and then paint. Oh yeah, Hooded Ghoul, how'd you like the whole breadboard setup? Did you like did that help you, by the way? Like did that Did that help you, Hooded Ghoul? Like the breadboard, did like using that to like kind of figure out, like figuring it out ahead of time, so you know, it's pretty much so you don't have to solder something to test it. So you, like, did you play around with that and it worked and everything was cool? Let's just press them all in a row and see what happens. Okay. Man, I wish that you could. I wish after you screwed up, you could stop it. God sucks. I just boxed myself in again. I opened up the path just to box myself in. Alright, so I got this. We're gonna go down, over, up, hook, over, release. Nope, that sucked too. Hooded Ghoul. There is 12 volt. Actually, it might be 9 volt on the PS1 power supply. It might be 9 volt. I think there's 12. I think it's 9. There's 9 or 12 on the PS1. And then Krusty. So what you could do is you could get color changing LEDs, or you could use like something like a 555 timer or like a 5556 timer, which is just a tiny little IC. Throw some capacitors and I think it's a TIP 31 transistor, which looks like a voltage regulator, but it's a transistor. And then like you can make like a little circuit to actually use the 555 timer to then cycle through the colors of the LEDs. Like if you were going to use multiple, and like let's say yours like I got blue, then red, you could use the 555 timer to, or 556 to change them from the red ones being on to then the blue ones being on, and then like you could set the timer. It's just a little chip wired up, so it just goes on loop forever. Wait a minute, Hooded Ghoul. Did you use blue LEDs by chance when you cut out the scratch and the lava cracks? Because I think I saw that. I don't know what happened to Aldo. He's fine though. Oh my god, did I really not? Oh man. I thought, okay. Oops. I thought I just opened up the passageway, but I totally didn't. Alright, so let's do that again. There we go.
Concentrate on the mission.
Concentrate on the mission. Rest.
Right.
Oh yeah. If Gil gives you any more of his bull, be sure to beat him down from me. Okay?
Beat him down. Okay?
I think I've seen that. I've seen your so far I've seen your work on that PS1. It's dope.
What have I missed? You're in a new area.
Crane puzzle, that's it.
Oh, I remember that being like an annoying puzzle.
I liked it. I'm out of space on all of this stuff.
Sort. You can sort your stuff.
Man, I wish I could use the multiplier with bullets.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? You know, people just get eviscerated left and right.
You're right. Like, look at this dude.
The dead man has a memo. Will you read the memo? Today's to-do. These damn quotation marks can be the enemy. Prepare the DDKs needed to enter the laboratory area. Tomorrow I have to go to the computer room to do maintenance on Dr. Kirk's computer. But I think I left the DDK at the large-size elevator control room when I went there yesterday to do the elevator maintenance. I'll have to check it later today. As for the other DDK, I think the rookie guy, Tom, who was recently assigned to the laboratory area, has it. I'll have to borrow it from him. I have no idea how that jerk approached Kirk, but he seems to have gained his complete trust. It's weird how nobody knows his past history.
Alright, so where did it just tell me that the DDKs were? Large elevator control room. And Tom. Large elevator control room and Tom. Let's see if I actually have them. Oh, wait, I have them both. No, but I got those a while ago.
Josh says, I'm out, mates. Peace. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, Josh. Thank you very much. Very, very much so. I'll see you. Okay, Mr. Medina.
Oh, okay.
Nobody got that reference?
Are you talking about Gilmore Girls or some crap?
Gilmore Girls? You mean Golden Girls?
Those are Mr. Medina and Gilmore Girls, too.
Oh, really?
Just sad to say.
No, it's Parasite Eve.
Parasite Eve.
Yeah, he's a weak scientist guy that you have to save.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, I see. Hmm.
Dang, can't you just get his Uzi? So what do you guys think? How is Paul? Is Paul he's got his mojo back, guys? Like Stella? Does he have his groove back?
So you know what I should do? I should actually go up through all of that upstairs instead of advancing here and then save. Because what if I run out of resurrection packs and it's game over and I'm screwed? Right?
You are right. You do have a point. Look at that. Paul's playing smart. He's got it. Michael, Paul, don't quit this game. I don't think there's any indication that he's given that he's going to quit on this.
No. I didn't quit. Whatchamacallit either. I'm going to play it later. I just don't want to play it right then and there. This is more fun to me. I like my polygons. I don't know, I just really like the first Resident Evils. Psh, get out of here, dinosaur. Yeah, get kicked. I'm gonna run by you. Screw you, wasting my ammo. I've never been in this door yet. Main entrance.
I think you have.
Oh, I have, yeah. I need to find one of those things where I can put stuff in it.
Oh, those emergency boxes?
Mm-hmm. And actually, there's an ammo emergency box floating around this place. Yeah. Where? I don't know. There's a bullet emergency box floating around. I've seen one, but I didn't have the plugs. And then the green one, that was actually like the third time we ran by it, where I finally had the plugs and I pulled all the stuff out of it. I pulled everything out of it because I didn't know how the inventory system in this game worked, and then I maxed out my inventory, and now it's kind of a pain, so I need to actually go back to that one, put stuff back in it, and then I need to go to the red one, pull out some of the ammunition, just some, because I don't want to do the same thing again twice.
True that.
But first I need to save. And then after I save, go fix the inventory stuff, and then I need to go advance into that area that I was. And I need to find where I have to put the LDDK discs, which I don't know, but I'm sure if I advance in that area that I was just at, which I have to go through the generator room to get to. Alright. Who's going to remember all of that till next week? Not me.
Playtime, hour 43.
That was just at the last save. Let's see what it is now.
That's still not right.
What?
That's... Well, we've been streaming longer than that, so...
Maybe it
I don't
doesn't...
know.
Maybe it doesn't include, deaths. Even though I resurrected, maybe it doesn't include deaths. I don't know.
Golden Knight says there's a plug on the table in this room. Oh, this is like... on the table.
I think I got it. Because I have both the plugs. Golden Knight.
So he's like... He's the... How would you even know? That's not even... There was no indication of it being there at all.
There was none. So we're going to save again.
Hot damn. Golden Knight. Many thanks. Wow.
I hope you're here next week.
I take it this isn't your first rodeo.
Keep those resurrections. I kind of want to keep everything. Maybe I'll pop a recovery aid in there.
Golden Knight is just laughing. Like, yeah,
Actually, no, I'll do all this later. I think, Are
we good? It is
I think
12,
I'm done.
12:20 a.m. So we've been going for almost 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm done. I only have enough, I'm tired. I only have enough in me to play around a Killer Instinct.
Only if Natalie's not here.
You want to play around a Guru Mark of the Wolves?
No, that never happens.
Come on, I'm tired. I don't want to play.
So then you're tired. Then why do you want to play another game? That makes no sense. That's
I'm just done with
productive to.
I'm just done with you know.
You just started the game over. Look at that.
Well, I saved. It's all good. Dino Crisis. So you want to play Guru Mark of the Wolves?
Punisher says 9:20 here. Where are you at? You are Western Coast, West Coast.
For it to be 9:20, yeah, Punisher's got to be in California.
California, here we come. Natalie, I'm here, but I'm gonna say go to sleep.
What?
That's what Natalie says.
You don't want to see around a Guru Mark of the Wolves?
Or Killer Instinct. She's like, nope.
I mean, well, at least with Guru Mark of the Wolves, all you have to do is wait for this loading screen to go.
Michael, play World Heroes. Oh, he moved on from Battle Monsters.
Because he knows...
World Heroes is still... That's SNK. Oh, man. Punisher, Spokane, Washington. Okay.
Ah.
Hooded Ghoul, 11:21 p.m. here. 1 hour difference. Where's that? Where you at, Hooded Ghoul?
Chicago, I bet.
Ryan, 12:21 p.m. here. So remember, he's... The time difference. Homer Simpson.
What's up, Homer?
Homer Simpson's on.
Homer, you missed it. We're about to end our...
Stream, yeah.
We're about to end our Dino Crisis stream.
We
and now
were just doing this for just under 4 hours, so...
But we're about to play one round of Fatal Fury, Guru Mark of the Wolves.
So
if you come by, every Tuesday we do a Resident Evil stream. Right now we're doing a detour with some Dino Crisis. But typically after each stream, when we're all done, we'll do a round of a fighting game because that's what we really like more than any other type of game on the planet.
Charvel, Sweet. GDEMU, legit or clone?
Legit. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I wish it was a clone.
Well, you got it. Well, I mean, you got it from another party. Like, you got the hookup.
No.
So you didn't have to jump through all those hoops, too.
Yeah, somebody did that for me.
Yeah.
I feel bad that they had to do that. You ever
They
try to
did it.
buy one of these things? It's a
Hell.
nightmare.
Hell no. Homer, okay, just wanted to say thank you for the PS4 cleaning tutorial. My PS4 runs much quieter now.
Nice. I'm glad, Homer. Thanks for coming in and checking out one of the streams, too. Thank you for that. There's a lot of information-based stuff on the channel. All sorts of cleaning, fixing, learning about electronic kind of video game stuff. And then every week we play survival horror style Resident Evil. Yeah, you're playing Guru Mark of the Wolves. Okay, you can't get out of this.
Now, what does he mean by one round, guys? What does that mean to you?
Do you want to only play one round?
What does one round mean?
One
to you?
round means we're going to play for 20 minutes.
That's not a round.
Do you want to play just one round? We will only play one
What is
round.
your definition of a round?
20 minutes. Play for 20 minutes.
But that's not a round.
Yeah, but like that's just what we've been saying for like 20 years. Just one round.
You've been saying that.
No, like,
your definition would be a session, not a round. Because round in gameplay rules for all fighting games, round 1, round 2. That would be a set.
all right. So when I say one round, what I mean is let's play one match. Typically, we play best. It goes 2 out of 3, three rounds total. But that's one round is one match. But in reality, that means sit and play 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 minutes, 25 minutes worth of playing. But if you really just want to play one match, or even one round,
Just one round.
you want to just play one round.
Just one round.
Can we even change the settings to this so it's just one round?
I'm sure if you go to options.
Is that all you want to do? Do you really just want
I'm
to play?
going by your literal definition of a round.
You want to just play just one round?
Just a round. Right, guys? It's the stream. Because it's 12:25, and if we go by Paul's definition of a round, it'll be 2 a.m. by the time we're done, and that's not going to help anybody.
All right. 3 matches. 3 matches is what I mean. Like, that's like what I figure. Yo, I love this game.
Natalie says, why would you wish you would want a clone?
Long story.
Well, you got 3 rounds to tell it in, so you got time.
Pretty much I just don't agree with any of the practices that guy has. Dude, call him a genius all you want, because he kind of is, to figure out how to make this. Yeah. He deserves all the credit in the world, but with like his practices of everything else is just like,
Kim Capwan Brothers.
I don't know. It's just, it's a pain.
Because he's a rogue, Natalie.
I would have rather have just gotten a clone, been able to just buy it, get it in a week, and have no headaches instead of waiting 9 months to purchase it.
Now, does the clone have a different, like, menu?
No, it's all the same.
It's the exact same?
It's the exact same. You just can't update the firmware on it. But I've never updated the firmware on this, and I'm never going to update the firmware on it.
See what I mean, guys? Remember I mentioned this earlier? He doesn't do firmware? It's not his style.
I guess you're not okay.
Are you okay? Dang.
I didn't even have a pixel of health.
Stand up.
That timing. How do you throw in this game?
It just seems to happen. I don't know. Like, there's no set message way for it. Dang. Okay. Whew. Best characters Terry. Oh, Francois. What up, Francois? How you doing?
Hello, Francois. You missed our Dino Crisis stream. We typically play a round of fighting games after some of the streams. When we're all done with Dino Crisis or Resident Evil. It's typically a Resident Evil stream. However, I got punked by the most recent Resident Evil game and I started playing Dino Crisis. And
Video game lover, have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by.
thank you for watching.
Charvel, yeah, the dude behind GDMU can't be too bitter. He's made it incredibly hard for people to buy his product. There are tons of people who want the legit cart, but are kind of forced to buy the clone.
Exactly. Just because, like, I'd rather just PayPal that dude money to give him money so he can keep doing what he, like, so he can keep developing more. I'd rather just give him money so he can do what he wants to do and then go buy the clone so I can have it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about, you know what I mean?
Have a good night, Natalie. She said she's going to go lay down. Good night. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, Natalie.
Thank you for...
Have a good night.
No, thank you for making me do Creed. I don't know why I did that, but... Next time, tell me to do Nickelback.
Yo, don't.
Francois, Dino Crisis is an awesome game for PS1.
We're playing it on Dreamcast. PS1's my favorite console of all time. But I play a lot of it, so it's nice to switch up certain games and play them on the Dreamcast.